What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I apologize for the delay. I ain't gonna say we. I apologize for the delay. There
What's
was a
good?
there
What
was a
up? What up? What up? What up? We back. We
right
bite. We
back
bite.
and we back on StreamYard.
Yeah,
And we
you
back
got
on
to tell me about
StreamYard.
that. You got to tell me why we back on StreamYard.
We back on StreamYard. Trust me, we back on StreamYard because good God Almighty, we gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody who came in at the 7, I apologize. Whoever came in at 7 o'clock, I apologize. First of all, I woke up and I didn't feel well, like I had a little sick, so I had to get that out of my system so I could get in, get in where I fit in, homie. You know what I mean? And then my Mac just updated to Sequoia. Like the whole time it was updated, would not let me get in this month for nothing. So yeah, I'm just now, like, legitimately just now getting in. So but we gonna get into this Jonathan Majors news and Nate Moore. I think Nate Moore is talking about ain't no recast. It's a child. You know what I mean? So we gonna get into that, the shenanigans, all of that. Hopefully you guys are happy and healthy. I know a lot of you guys. Soon as I got up, all I seen was inbox from everything awesome, or it's everything always. Shout out to him. I'm gonna give him his props because he's one of the only YouTuber that has the size of his platform that wasn't just totally crapping on Jonathan Majors. Actually changed his tune once he seen the evidence, all of that. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. But I had some folks. When I tell y'all, some folks hit me up, it was some folks hit me up. So we got to get into this. We got to get into this and find out what's really going on in everything. And if y'all ask, yes, I reached out. There's no comment right now that he's going to go through his publicist before he comes to me. You know what I mean? Trust me. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to speak on his behalf or anything like that. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm putting that out there now.
Put it out
I'm
there.
not speaking on the behalf of Jonathan Majors for nothing. Whatever I say is my own thoughts and opinions. So, you know what I mean? So I'm just putting that out there right now. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Of course, you know, we got Bluminati in here. You know what I mean? Can't wait for Mika G to return. Yeah, can't wait for Mika G to return. So, and we're gonna have the crew's good. The boys are back in town, plus a good two guys and a girl.
Let's slow down, Dre. Hold on.
Not that. It ain't two girls in one cup. We ain't going that far. You know?
Hold on. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's slow it down.
Not that. But we can't wait for Mika G to come back. Because I know she's going to be excited to come back. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Let's go.
What does this button do?
I ain't going to lie. That sounds really good to have back. Not even going to lie. It feels really good. So I did try EV Mux for 1 month. I said this on the show this morning. It has amazing features and it's just too much to run it on the website. There's way too much to run it on the website. So anytime I try to do something, I couldn't hear my music. I couldn't hear this. This wasn't working. That wasn't working. My camera, you know what I'm saying, which is a 4K camera. You know what I'm saying? 4K camera, the whole nine. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. It was pissing me off. Is all I'm saying. Pissing me off. So yeah, I had to do what I had to do, son.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all.
So we back to where it was. And somebody posted on my thing, bring this back. Well, it's back, baby. It's back.
I hate to say it, man. You know, StreamYard.
Because it's seamless. It doesn't. I think that EV Mux is dope. It's
Mhm.
just overloaded with too much stuff.
Too much stuff. Yeah, StreamYard
So when you
is
add all of that,
simple
you
to the
know,
point, and even I was streaming with Pam a little while ago, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm leaving, and I'm
shout out,
going."
what up, Pam?
I gave her a couple of we talked about EV Mux, and I talked about Prism, and she was doing Ecamm, because she said she had her last day with StreamYard the other day. So look, StreamYard, man, they raising the price because they know they got the market corner.
Yep, they got it.
They know, man, and everybody uses it. It's like the Pro Tools of streaming now. It's the industry
It
standard,
really is. It's the industry standard. And then, like I
So,
said, as long as you know how to make an overlay, shit, you can make yourself the way that you want to. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So that's really it. All right, well, you know what we here for. We
yeah.
are here for the giant majors. We're gonna get into the old Nate. Old Nate
Nate.
Gravy Moores. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into his thing too. But and then I ain't gonna lie, I miss this. I honestly miss, you know what I'm saying, just the easiness of me going on and being able to pull up a website and sharing it, and I don't have to worry about a lot of stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. But let's get into this news. I'm going to read from Screen Geek because I mean, I even had some other YouTubers, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? They reached out to me like, yo, what's the deal? You know what I mean? I don't know. I just woke up.
Yeah, people was tagging me, hitting me. I'm like, I know what y'all know, man.
Yeah,
I know what y'all
and like I said, Jay has not said a word to me about this. I doubt that. I'm gonna just be honest with you. He's going to go. I got to tell you this stuff. Anything that I say is not on the behalf of Jonathan Majors unless he tells me, hey, tell these guys thank you for support, which he does. Every time I talk to him, he's like, hey man, let everybody know I thank you. Thanks for the support and all the things you've done, especially supporting his movies and stuff like that. We got the new movie getting ready to come out, Magazine Dreams. That's as far as he tells me. That's not coming from his publicists, his people. You know what I mean? Right. So anything that I say, unless he gives me that green light, you know what I'm saying, which is going to go through his publicist first, is going to be it. It's all my opinion or whatever, unless he tells me, you know what I mean? So even when I give this opinion, trust and believe, this is coming from my mouth. This is coming from my mouth. He hasn't said anything. I just want to put that out there, because I don't want nobody, to hit up any major publication, but like, Dre Mack cool with him. He said this. You know what I mean? And then Dre Mack is, you know what I mean? And I'm going, hey, I'm gonna be there like, man, I don't know. You know what I mean? Now I'm Scooby-Doo. I don't know, Raggy. You know what I mean? So I just want to put that out there. I want to put that out there. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's get to this. Let's get to this article real quick. And I'm gonna read it and we're going to discuss it because it sounds like really, really good news to me. Sounds like really good news.
Right.
Yeah, exclusive. Marvel's Kevin Feige considering, let's put that on there, considering bringing Jonathan Majors back to the MCU. And I've always said, and I've said this on streams, we talked about this. I just wanted him to finish his story. He could go do what he want to do after this. Just for you to abruptly and all that, we went to this retreat and we decided to bring in Doom. All of that was just you doing too much. You said this, Blue, that Kevin Feige was doing too much. Right. You need to let the thing cook. You know what I mean? And you also said you didn't like the way that Kang was done anyway. You know what I mean? The way that they did Kang, let him just finish what he has to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you let him finish what he got to do. Then, maybe, you get him back on board, especially the way you did him on Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumanium. That left a bad taste in everybody's mouth. Then you pull him from Loki, you know what I mean,
Mhm.
and all of that. Like, dude, what are you doing?
It's crazy. They had every opportunity to even with what if they, you know what I'm saying? Like they turned Ultron into this crazy Omega level, just you know what I'm saying, universe destroying being. That was a place they could have did that with Kang. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If they was gonna move on, they could have easily said, all right, how do we wrap up a Kang storyline or give the people a Kang storyline? I got it. What if? Do Kang and what if have him, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he goes
Because
from, you know, it's
they made
should be
Ultron
easy
hella
for him.
dope in What If.
They did. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, it would have been real easy for them to justify doing, you know, finishing off Kang's saga or writing off Kang in a better way in What If. At least
Exactly.
if they was gonna do that, not just all right, we're not doing Kang no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what?
It's the pivot. And it makes them seem like, let's be real. When you pivot from a character like that, it makes it seem like to the people who's watching this, you don't know what the hell's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, you're just flying by the seat of your pants, and you have no complete clue exactly the direction you want your project to go. And that's what I was feeling. That you don't
Right.
have no idea, you have no idea what you want to go. You gave in What If, even though What If season 3 was trash to me, you know what I mean? The majority of it was not good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you gave the good travel stories, the time travel stories, the multiverse hopping stories to Peggy Carter.
Right.
Who,
They did. Yeah.
what significance is she gonna make, going forward? Nobody's asking for a Peggy Carter, nothing. Nobody's asking for it. Y'all just doing it. You just doing something because you feel like you're satisfying a base, for one. Number two, you're just doing something and you're giving all the good stories to somebody who's not going to be insignificant for the overall storytelling of what you want to do.
Yeah, because it's not like Peggy about to show up in that Peggy anyway. It's not, you know what I'm saying? That Peggy Carter's not about to show up in the MCU. At least I don't think so. I don't think Captain Carter or whatever they call him.
Let me ask you this, Blue. Did you ask for Captain Carter? I know I didn't.
I
I didn't ask for Captain Carter, Captain Planet, Captain Crunch. I didn't ask for Captain Nothing. You know what I mean? So it to me, again, you're just flying by the seat of your pants and you see them what people like. And then once they find out, I don't really like that, you know what I'm saying? Then you pivot. You hurry up and pivot. And you're not asking yourself, what is the long-term storytelling? And remember, these are still stories. When you go watch a movie, it's a story. What is the long-term story arc? Is that what we're trying to tell? Right? And if you know, like I said, and I said this, that's why we got to show up and show out. If the budget of that film, just say for the sake of argument, the budget of that film is 20 million and they make 100, that's a dub. Right. That is a smooth dub, especially with a lot of people not marketing it like it should. You know, I'm talking about big major publications not marketing this. And when they do market, they market with the harassment, the assault and harassment misdemeanor. Because that's what it is. You know what I mean? But let them tell it. This is the worst thing they ever seen. You know what I mean? So this is all I'm saying. So let me finish reading this, and then we can discuss a little more after we read this. So it said at one point, Jonathan Majors was being set up to follow Josh Brolin's footsteps as the overarching Marvel villain. His character, Kang the Conqueror, was established with several appearances that would have led to Avengers Kang, the Kang Dynasty, and Avengers Secret Wars. In 2023, however, Marvel cut ties with Jonathan Majors after he was convicted of assault. Let me clear. This is, again, another one of those clarifications that I have to say. He was convicted of reckless assault, non-intentional assault in a city citation that is not a crime of harassment. Right. So I have to say that because none of these publications ever do. Though studio head Kevin Feige now reportedly wants Jonathan Majors back in the MCU, aka the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The actor was first dropped by Marvel Studios on December 18th, 2023, not long after he was found guilty on 2 misdemeanor charges. No, he was found guilty. Again, I got to clarify this. He was found guilty of 1 misdemeanor reckless assault and a city citation, which is a city ticket of harassment. That I got to say that. Following after a March 2023 argument with his former girlfriend, Grace Jabari. The legal situation shook the entertainment landscape. As a result, Majors lost several key roles in addition to being dropped by Marvel. In April 2024, he was sentenced to serve 52 weeks at an in-person domestic violence intervention center. It actually, because I was there, he was able to do it remotely also. But I also said that as soon as he finished that and the lawsuit is dropped, then what? What do you have to say after that? If the lawsuit is dropped, right, which happened, he finishes up his DV classes, you know what I mean? Then what do you say after that? He's free and clear because it's a misdemeanor. And he won't stay on his record 7 years. So
you go in, you have lawyers go in, look at the case and say, hey, look, how long this got to stay on my record? How long? What can I do?
Take it right off because it's a misdemeanor. It's not a felony. Nope. It's a misdemeanor. So they'll scrub that right off his record.
And you know what I mean? To go back to the civil case being dropped. You know, if a civil case being dropped is wild, because I can sue Dre right now for drinking that damn drink he just drunk the wrong way.
Why you gotta sue me for Gold Peak? This is made out of pure cane sugar.
I can sue him for drinking the tea improperly. That's how easy it is to bring a civil case to court. And if they had any evidence or anything substantial, they wouldn't have dropped that case. They wouldn't have dropped that case. Where's the 40 women at, or the 40 people who, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the only 40 they had was all English.
English.
That's the only 40. Right. That's the only 40 that was on there. Wasn't no 40 women, wasn't no 40 piece. You know what I'm saying? With lemon pepper, wasn't nothing, none of that. You know what I mean? It was none of that. It was some bull job, and we knew it was some bull job.
Right.
You know what I mean? All right. Let me get this super chat real quick.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. This is going to follow him for the rest of his career. Unfortunately, this is the last time they mentioned. When was the last time they mentioned RDJ's drug binges? Exactly. But what they can counter, if you have, and again, I don't know. He hasn't told me that he has a new management team or anything like that. You can always spin it. You can always have your. That's why I said I'm not part of his team. Nothing. I'm just a black dude who happened to be cool. You know what I mean? That's it. But if you have the right marketing team, you ain't even. When the last time you heard about William Hurt's DV case before he passed?
Mm-hmm.
When have you heard the last time about Jeremy Renner before he became Legs? That's fucked up. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I
don't think it follows him to the. I think right now it's early. You know what I'm saying? It just happened. It's recent, so it's gonna be brought up. Like how this article keep rehashing. Oh, he was convicted of yada yada yada. I think Magazine Dreams comes out. Let's say he does get picked back up by Marvel. He goes and works with Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan on another film.
Or Sinners 2.
Sinners 2, you know what I'm saying? He's come to find out it's really triplets, you know what I'm saying? I think
that's wrong. I'm sorry, Jeremy Renner. That's wrong. He don't deserve
Legs
that.
Legs
that's
is nuts.
Wild.
That's nuts. But I think sooner or later that falls off, because before that, we didn't know, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, we didn't know nothing too much about Jonathan Majors.
You didn't even know he had a girlfriend until all this happened. So
I think he stays out of the spotlight negatively. You know what I'm saying? Him and his lovely girlfriend, his lovely fiance, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
They go, the next big thing, personal thing you probably hear about them is getting married. You know what I'm saying? And then
right.
I don't think you see him in the spotlight, not in the spotlight personally.
I mean, technically, he's been out the spotlight. If you really think about it right now, The only time that you see him is when somebody else is harassing him.
Mm.
He's not doing any interviews. He's not, you know what I mean? He's not actively going out and just, unless he's, and now it makes sense why he was out talking to the guys from Zeus.
Right.
Now, you know what I mean? When he went to the Zeus premiere, I think he was working with all these black people that, and I said that. I was like, he's right now during the midst of his sub being low key. He's with the movers and shakers in Hollywood that are black. Now, you can say what you want to, but you don't like him being with a white woman, fine. He's not with her now. Who cares? He's with Megan. So that's all that should matter. But with the smartest thing he ever did was start aligning himself with the movers and shakers in the black part of Hollywood.
Right.
Because that is significant for him. It's significant for him for the simple fact is that, you are going to be able to get in the roles with that. You're going to be able to get in the roles and elevate who you're around.
Right.
He get back in the Marvel studio. Let's say for the sake of argument, he gets back. He's finished the story as Kang, which we're going to finish this article here too. He gets back at Kang, right? He does his thing. Jonathan, because Jonathan's amazing talent. It blows up. He's redeemed. Everything's all good. Sunshine and roses, right? Now, anything he does with Zeus elevates Zeus.
Yeah.
Anything he does with another studio that's black on,
that's black.
You get what I'm saying? So to me, that's a perfect strategy.
Yeah, rise and tide lift all ships, man.
There you go. So that's why I'm saying that we need to be able to show up and show out for Magazine Dreams, because all it does, it elevates him back to the status where he was. Now, mind you, you got Magazine Dreams. He's working on Merciless right now.
I forgot about Merciless. Yeah.
You working on Merciless right now. He gets back. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, I don't want to say, oh God, but all I'm saying is, what I would say, what I told him personally, and this, I don't think he would get mad at this, is that you're going to get back everything that was taken from you, plus
more. Yeah.
Plus more. You know what I mean? And for the simple fact is that you're unproblematic. Nobody only reason why they got a problem with you is who you dated, not you. They're mad because of who you dated, the color of that person's skin. That's it. You know what I mean? So you're going to get everything back plus some. Let me go ahead to get the super chat real quick, and we're going to finish this article real quick. Should Jonathan Majors move on since Marvel dropped him over a finger and go over to DC and make things happen? I'm gonna tell you like this. I would tell Kim, finish your story. That's your character. Right. I'm sorry. Of course, I'm about recasting and all of that, but he's alive to tell his story. You know what I mean? And I don't think nobody, because the way he was done, that gives you extra motivation to show up and show out, because because we have to put everything in context. With Chadwick Boseman passing away, they just killed off the character. That's not right. This character is not killed off. He got exited out because of a goddamn finger, one misdemeanor and a goddamn city ticket. No, let him finish his story. Once he finishes his story, go over to DC, go holler at James Gunn if he wants to continue the superhero route. Right. I mean, honestly, because of the way he was treated by Marvel, it might discourage him.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with him going over or saying, you know what, Marvel, fuck you, I'm good. I don't have an issue with that. I agree with you. Hey, if you want to finish, either way to me is the right way to go. You know what I'm saying? If you want to finish your story, if you were that dedicated to that character and want to finish your story, and you want to give a big F you to Marvel and say, let me show you what you was missing this whole time, then yeah, go do that. Or, hey, James Gunn or whoever, let me show you my talents, and let me show you how to beat them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I don't have an issue with either one.
And James Gunn knows how to beat him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? James Gunn knows how to beat him. You have a talent as talented as Jonathan Majors moving ship. I mean, look what James Gunn has already done. Everybody damn near that's in this new Superman movie has been in a Marvel project.
Yeah,
It,
some type
it
of
was
way.
some way,
Work with at
some
least
type of
work with
way,
Kevin Feige, some type of
or
way.
it could work with Kevin. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So that's the best thing you should do. Hey, you know what I mean? You tired of the executive producer all in the videos, killing off your characters.
Right.
Come to
Mhm.
DC. You know
Come
what
to
I mean? And
DC.
elevate DC. But because my man Kiro and Torian, you know, did the you know, gave us a good old $5 a piece super chat, we're gonna have back
Bless
to
him.
back body roll.
Super chat body roll. Super chat body roll.
Now I missed the body roll. Boy, was I missing the body roll. I was hate doing that damn chime. This is a body roll that makes me feel good.
Bless him. Bless him with the body roll.
Oh yeah. So you know what I mean? So yeah, I do agree with you 100%. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and give him the finger. The middle, warm it up, Chris. You know,
I'm about to.
you know what I mean? So I'm most definitely with this. Let's finish this article real quick. According to sources, according to sources, Marvel Studio head Kevin Feige is considered bringing Jonathan Majors back into the MCU. The idea is for Majors to appear in a future Marvel project to wrap up some loose ends with Kang and close the character story. Kevin and the studio worked hard to resurrect Avengers, the Kang Dynasty to restructure Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, into Avengers Doomsday. The new take replaced Major's Kang character with Robert Downey Jr., who would now be playing Dr. Doom instead of Iron Man in the Avengers Doomsday. Kang the Conqueror was known for causing chaos across the multiverse with numerous variants. These variants were previously teased in the Disney Plus series Loki and the film feature film Ant-Man and the Wasp of Quantumania. Majors is set to appear in the upcoming film Magazine Dreams, which was previously delayed by the aforementioned legal issues. He also attached to star in Martin Villanueva's film Merciless. So whether or not he does make a return to the MCU, audience will still see a few major projects in the near future. And that is that on that right there. So all right, let's look at it like this. This is this is double the roll. But let's look at it like this. If let's say let's play executive. You got on your Kevin Feige hat, Blue. You got on your Kevin Feige hat. You see Jonathan Majors lead this film, and right now it's sitting at 82% on Rotten Tomatoes. Right now,
Right.
Magazine Dreams. Right, and this is the I'm gonna just share my screen just real quick. This is the audience. I mean, this is the critic score. It's fresh. Right now, 82%. Would I like it to be a little higher? Yeah, but you're still gonna have your biases. You know what I mean? Towards Jonathan, whether the performance is good or not, or maybe there's parts of the story that could be a little lull or whatever, too much. I get it, but 82% is still not
82%
bad.
is still good. No, it's
still
actually
good.
real good. Yeah,
it's not what 52% for Craven the Hunter or 14 or nothing like that. So it doesn't suck. It doesn't suck. If we can make the watcher score, 95%. If you're Kevin Feige, what does that tell you? You're playing Kevin Feige right now.
If I'm seeing this critic score 82, that at least lets me know that people is you know what I'm saying, the people who these studios think matter to the the critics, lets me know that okay, the critics is rocking with JM, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So why can't I put something? I can damn sure get 82% out of a damn Kang scenario in a movie, you know what I'm saying? Probably higher if done right. So I think it's a win-win. I don't think you lose in this situation. I think if you know what I'm saying, if I'm Kevin Feige, I'm sitting back and I'm saying, hey, I didn't, I know popular belief is that I fired him or I let him go. I didn't fire or let him go. I just moved on from the character. So a quick phone call, hey man, we got something working with Kang and we want to put him in after Secret Wars or during Secret Wars or whatever, and we'd like for you to come back and finish this role. I think you had that conversation, and I think that conversation probably is going on. I really do. I think that conversation, if it ain't started yet, it's going on in Kevin Feige's head. Kevin Feige, he got to be kicking himself in the behind, or
it's the talent.
Yeah, it's this is a once in a lifetime talent with Jonathan Majors, man. And I always said that America loves an underdog and a comeback story.
Comeback story.
They love it. So I'm with it.
This is just personally for me. If I'm Kevin Feige, you know what I mean? The number one thing I'm always looking at is my bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's the first thing because this is a business. You got to take feelings out of a business. This is why all of us in Recast T'Challa were so pissed, because you put feelings over business.
Right.
You would never do that for anything for anybody else. But that's for later on in the show.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have a Jonathan Majors that, for one, you got to look at it like this. Out of 95 reviews, is at 82%. That means he can lead a movie solo. There's no other in Magazine Dreams. I have not seen anybody else opposite of him that's an A-list star in this movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's not like with name an A-list star that can help him. He's not with like a Margot Robbie. She's not playing opposite.
Yeah.
A Margot Robbie. He's not with Will
He's
Smith.
the only one. He's the only one. He's the only face in this movie.
He's the number one face, the biggest star in here.
Everybody else, I didn't know anybody else. I didn't see anybody else that I recognize.
I mean, I wouldn't mind recognizing that one young lady laying in that bed, but
you know what? I did know her. That's never mind. I think that's was she the one who was in Beverly Hills Cop playing his daughter?
Was it? No. Yes, it was. Yes, it is. That is her. That is her.
Yeah.
Her. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that is her. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
She's gorgeous. But this is the number one thing. If you have a talent that can hold his own in a movie by himself.
That's it, Taylor Page. Yeah, that's it. My bad. And I love her on Kendrick Lamar's Mr. Morale album. So my bad. Salute to Taylor.
Oh, that's her. That is her.
Yeah.
That is her. Yeah. Oh, I got more. It ain't the only thing I want to put on her name.
It was so. The thing is, though, Tina, it was so quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a quick shot. And I paused it.
Yeah. He said it. I paused it.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But anyway, let me get back on track. Hold on, wait a minute, because I have to say, Big Lizzo. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to.
She's Slim Lizzo.
That's why I'm moving to Taylor.
Slim
That's
Lizzo.
why I'm moving to Taylor.
Moving to Taylor. Slim Lizzo. Slimmy.
I got that. So I got that. So again, Taylor. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Anyway. Okay, so if I'm Kevin Feige, I see Jonathan Majors in the movie with no other A-list star. Nobody else is up carrying the movie. It's not Will Martin. You know what I'm saying? This is not none of this other stuff. This is Jonathan Majors leading a film by himself. You know what I mean? So that's the big thing. That's number one. Number two is that if my bottom line, because he's generating buzz, my bottom line is to make money.
Mm-hmm.
So if I bring him back, we got Robert Downey Jr. What is it? Why do you think it's not a coincidence that all these Marvel pages and all this other scooper pages have been saying, well, what would you think with Jonathan Majors? Would you like Jonathan Majors come back? Do you think Jonathan Majors, you know what I'm saying, can get another chance? You know what I'm saying? Right. All of this stuff. Why do you think that? Do you think, to me, I think Marvel was out there fishing from Twitter, because Twitter is the biggest platform that you can get the most engagement from, right? So
Yeah.
all of a sudden, all these people asking questions. That's why I went off on Daniel RPK, and I still got smoke for him. What up, though? You know what I mean?
What up,
So
though?
you know what I mean? I still got smoke for him. So my biggest thing is that if I'm looking at a guy who can lead his own movie, the performance is amazing, because that's what everybody kept saying at the Sundance Film Festival way before we even got into that situation. If I'm Kevin, I'm putting him next to Robert.
Yeah.
I'm putting him next to Robert because, number one, I would love to see that. You know what I mean? And number two, when they asked him on the TMZ, remember when TMZ ran up on him? He didn't shit on Robert. He didn't shit on nobody. I said it's the best thing he ever done. I told him, I said, dog, I think you just met. I told him then. Now that I'm gonna tell him. You know what I mean? I told him, yo, I think that was a hell of a move, because you didn't crap on these guys or whatever. You know what I mean? You might have walked yourself right back into Marvel just for that, because you could have went ham like, yo, you know, this and the other about Robert, this and the other about Ezra Miller, which shows the hypocrisy again. That shows the hypocrisy of Hollywood. And
Right.
all these other people who get on Twitter and say he don't deserve another chance, because y'all not saying it with them. They got another chance. Ezra Miller got to finish his movie. You know what I'm saying? Old Legs got to still finish Hawkeye. Why can't he? I mean, I need to stop doing it.
And we'll be back.
Doing that. Right. So you know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, is that you have these opportunities like this. Why? I'm getting him. I'm getting him now. You know what I mean? And it's probably, I'm gonna be honest with you, the other thinking is I could bring him back a little cheaper than what I did because of the situation. You muted, Blue. Oh, okay. So you know what I mean? So for me, that's what I'm thinking, is that I could bring it back just a tad bit cheaper. Maybe it's not the 20 million. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's 15 million.
If I'm him, I'm hitting him over the head. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. nah, I'm with you. They can work out. I'm pretty sure they could work out a substantial package. You know what I'm saying, for him to come back. My question is, does he come back for one and done, or does he come back for Kang Dynasty? What would be the next,
or the Doom's War?
Right. For something just where they make him would they bring him back as the big bad? See, I think he could work. You could bring him back
as the Beyond, like basically the Beyonder version.
I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't do it. Bring him back as, remember, he was a Fantastic Four villain. He was an X-Men villain, right?
Yep.
Those are the two properties that you push.
Individuals, but yeah.
No, right. But to me, now I can do Ramatut with Fantastic Four on some time travel with the X-Men type situation, right? Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can now play with Kang in these different IPs that I got. You know what I'm saying? To get away, because I don't know if you tired. I'm tired of Avengers, man. I'm tired of Avengers.
Yeah, I'm ready for the other teams.
Yeah, I'm tired of the Avengers being the end all be all, and we just gotta wait. In order for us to get a good movie, it's got to be an Avengers movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, we got to move on from that.
And that's because they started with them and they made the Avengers popular. When we all know, as far as superhero teams, they wasn't the popular one. It was the X-Men. We already know that. You know what I mean? So, but it's just like everybody in the chat is saying, the biggest thing that I'm looking for is, and this just goes with acting chops. Why I joke, and it's a joke with Robert Downey Jr. I mean, with Jeremy Renner. What happened to him was not funny though, because he could have died with that. So I need to stop joking. You know what I mean? But when it comes to acting, Robert Downey Jr., as far as actors, Robert Downey Jr. and Jonathan Majors is I got to give Scarlett Johansson her props too, because as far as like outside, you can say whatever you want to about Brie Larson, but Brie Larson is a very good actress.
Yeah,
Don
Academy
Cheadle
Award
is a
winner.
very good actress, huh?
I said Academy Award winner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, absolutely. What's up, Kat? Ain't see you in a minute. What's going on?
Hey,
I need to
Cat been
holler at
killing
you
it.
about that
She been,
ASAP Rocky
yeah, she been. I
trial.
just before I started streaming, I just finished watching Cat stream. Man, she been killing it over there. Her, Pam been killing it.
Pam been killing it.
Yeah, they've been killing it, man. They've been killing it. Salute to them.
Yeah, but yeah. So again, me personally, you know, you want to see the best actors go at it. Why? Because that's going to be a draw. If you say Doom versus Kang, like you, first of all, you got to rebuild. If you're going to bring him back, you got to rebuild Kang. Somehow, some way, he got to start affecting something in your universe. You know what I mean? Not just, oh, we get ready for the incursions. You're something. You know what I mean? In Doom War, or is it Doomsday? In Doomsday, I said Doom War because that's the comic.
Yeah.
In Doomsday, he has to do something that if you're going to bring him back, you have to tease him to come back. Don't just bring him back to get beat the hell up and then that's it. Or his variants get beat the hell up. No, bring him back and it's significant. That's the problem that was with Ant-Man and the Wasp of the Quantumania. You make him kill the Ant-Man. I don't care if it's an old Ant-Man, new Ant-Man. Make him a real viable threat.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because if you make him a real viable threat, then everybody's back on board. Like, damn, what is Doom gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do you set up? That's a heavyweight fight. This is a heavyweight fight in philosophy alone, because Robert Downey Jr. can act his ass off. Jonathan Majors can act his ass off. You put them two together, dog, you got magic right there on screen. You ain't got to fight. Just them talking. Just them
trying to outduel each other, outwit each other. You know what I'm saying? What it was, they did a book together actually, not too long ago. That was crazy, phenomenal book. I think they was stuck in a going through different like time periods or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I think they had to. I think it was like a Kang that just went crazy, and they had to try to stop this Kang. They had to work together. It was some wild shit. It was dope though. Yeah, it's look, man, make him a viable threat, make him really scary, or to the point to where I don't know. Remember that it was the when he showed up in that Avengers cartoon, man.
Oh, he's gonna be bigger. I forgot Robert. How tall is Robert? But go ahead. I just thought about something. But go ahead. You said you said my Earth Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah, Earth Mightiest Heroes, man, and he was the way he was dismantling, just taking the X-Men out, not X-Men, the Avengers out one, you know what I'm saying, one by one, and they couldn't really do nothing with him. That was dope. I think you do something like that. You got to build this. Kang is too much of a. He's not Doom, but he could be Doom. You know what I'm saying? As far if they fleshed him out and gave him a little bit more story.
Yo, they're gonna have to put some heels on Robert Downey Jr. because he's 5'8", and have Kang tower over Doom. This is one of the other reasons why they want Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Doom.
You know they gonna. They're not gonna have. They're not gonna have that, man. They're gonna make. He gonna have some lifters on this big, man.
Right. And you know Jonathan be wearing boots. Jonathan's a good 6'1" naturally. You know what I mean? Put on some boots. Oh man, he gonna be Doom gonna be looking up to the cat, man. Come on,
they're gonna have some lifters on. Whoever come back to play if he does bring Kang back, I don't know if because I've been hearing Robert Downey Jr. is a one and done anyway. I heard that's gonna be a one and done.
You pay $75 million to a guy who's a one and done.
Yeah. Well, I should say two and done. Those two movies and that's it. Call it a day. She know because she got to meet him. Got to meet him at the that HorrorCon or whatever. Yeah. Am I lying when I say Jonathan is a good solid 6'1"? Not you know what I mean with these shoes on. I might you know what I mean. No, he's a good solid 6'1", and that brother got he pull you in with that hug. He pull you in like, hey man, calm your muscles down. You know what I'm saying? He my side. That's what's up.
Yeah, he's a solid brother. You know what I mean? So I'm not making this up. So if you're gonna have, for one, like I said, I want to see the battle of wits. One thing that I did like that What's his name? For the place Ant-Man.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. When you look at that scene where Paul Rudd's Ant-Man character is going toe to toe with Kang the Conqueror, Paul Rudd gets overshadowed in his own movie by him. He gets completely overshadowed.
Right.
If you look at him and Michelle Pfeiffer, you're damn near even because we know what Michelle Pfeiffer. But that's saying that Paul Rudd is a bad actor. But when you have an actor of Jonathan Majors' talent, you have somebody who's a stage actor first, right? And you know how stage actors are. You know what I mean? They're gonna bring that almost damn near Shakespearean performance next to somebody who's a movie actor. Mm-hmm. You can tell the difference between Denzel and a lot of other people. The difference between Chadwick and a lot of other people. Matter of fact, the difference between Jonathan Majors and Michael B. Jordan. You can tell who's damn near Juilliard trained. Right. You know what I'm saying? And who's this has natural, not taking anything away, but you can tell the difference if you.
It's a different stage. Having stage presence, and then because you got to be aware of the one thing you can tell by a veteran actor. And most veteran actors have probably been on stage before, and just actor coming in is awareness. You know what I'm
awareness,
saying?
Yes.
That's a big thing.
Awareness.
When it comes to, being on stage and projection. So yeah.
And that's to me is the biggest thing. So again, if I'm trying to tell you that prints itself, that money prints itself. I got Jonathan Majors, and I have Robert Downey Jr. and they're going back and forth. Before they even fight, they're going back and forth. I don't know about y'all, but I'm spending my money to watch that.
Yep. Now, I think they got the nuts. I think they got the nuts to pull it off. I saw somebody said that they looked at the trailer. Remember, this was Disney's movie from the jump. They've seen the movie already.
It was Disney's movie, and they know how good that movie is.
They know how good that movie is. The trailer isn't, you know what I'm saying? It's the reaction of the trailer, not the trailer itself. It's the reaction, how people was praising it and the views that it got. There was nothing. I didn't see too many negative things. Hell, I don't even remember anything negative from that trailer or even saying anything about him. A lot of people were like, he needs to come back. I never stopped supporting him, and I'm like, yeah, bullshit. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. That's because they were trying to cancel him. Right. And then once we seen him take off running, and then we was like, I'm not canceling nothing. You cancel yourself. And I think that's was the biggest thing. It wasn't like the Will Smith slap where if they tried to cancel Will Smith, you're not gonna do it. It's Will Smith. You're not gonna do it, no matter who. And now if he would have slapped, like I said, Ricky Gervais or somebody like that, you know what I mean? Then you might have a little different story. But
I don't know. Nobody like him though.
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
Nobody like him. Who is a white national treasure that you don't want to get slapped?
It's hard. Will Smith is like better than all of, you know what I'm saying? Like they revere Will Smith better than the white national treasure. So I don't know.
That is very true.
I don't know.
He could have slapped her, start doing get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? And still would have got away with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. And then, like I said, you got to look at it like this. Like I said, if this movie, which I don't know the budget of this movie, and I'm about to find out the budget of the magazine.
We looked it up. I want to say it wasn't 12. I want to say it was 40.
It was 40.
I think it was 40.
So even this, again, as long as you double your profits, right? As long as you double your profits, that's the biggest thing that you could do. You know what I mean? Is actually double your profit. How much more money can I make?
Right.
Hold on real quick. Let me just make sure.
Mika out here wilding. Mika said she would have done had it already, man.
I'm just waiting on Mika to return back to the,
Say you can show us better than telling us, huh?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Mika to come back. That's all. I miss you. I'm talking to you, Mika. All right, so this is what I got
Oh,
because
it was 8
AI told.
million.
Yeah, I'm about to say, whatchamacallit just told me. According to information available online, the budget for the movie Magazine Dreams is estimated to be around $8 million.
Oh,
All I'm
easy.
saying is you make $100 million or more. Matter of fact, you ain't got to make
You
$100
ain't got to
million.
do that. All you got to do is hit 45, 50.
45, 50 million. But if you make $100 million, right? Who would have knew that the
Actually,
scissor?
30.
Yeah, but who would have knew that the scissor in Keke Palmer movie would have made that much money?
Yeah.
So with an $8 million budget, dude, that's $100 million. If you make $100 million, who is calling you? Everybody. Because you can lead a movie and make way more money than what you thought. It did. For what? Shout out to Briar Cliff. Shout out to Zeus. That's a boost for them because Zeus is distributing it. Yeah. Briar Cliff bought the rights, but it's distributed through Zeus. So people was saying, "Oh man, Zeus this," and the person I don't give a good.
I don't think I understand what Zeus is playing. Zeus is trying to get into the big leagues.
Exactly.
That's what this is. This isn't. Yeah, I did that, but I mean, that's how I started. That might not be necessarily how I want to end or continue going that way. I might still do that, but I want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong for a studio to want to elevate or an entertainment company to want to elevate. So a lot of people laughed at it. I'm like, why y'all laughing at Zeus saying, hey, I want to try to play with the big boys? You know what I'm saying? Like, $8 million, I got that. That's what Zeus did. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Zeus was like, I just made $8 million off of all them girls fighting and you know what I'm saying, doing stuff that they do. I got the $8 million.
But you know again, how many companies has started with, I know
DJ,
whatever.
They killing me about this 40 million. I got the 40 million. I do a lot of streams, man, and we talk about a lot of budgets. You know what I'm saying? So 40. I just got my wires crossed. Don't kill me, man. Don't kill me. They ain't trying to kill me over there. Where you get 40 from?
They over there killing you, big dog.
I see it, man. It's cool. It is
40. There, you heard that 40 people. 40 ounce, 40 million. 40. That's what they heard.
Yeah. But
you know what I mean?
but yeah, I didn't understand that. You got Broadcliffe jumped into the game, Zeus jumped into the game, and I think it's, you know what I'm saying, Zeus is saying, hey, we can stream this on our network.
He said, Blue, this is your Hawaiian
This is
moment.
not my Hawaiian moment because
you know what? Why y'all keep bringing up old stuff?
Money.
We in 2025. We ain't think about Hawaiian.
Torin, that's your Hawaiian moment because I'm still talking about budgets and money. So what are you talking about?
Maybe you talking about, the estimated amount of money they can make opening weekend. How about that?
How about that? But yeah, I'm with it, man. I think this is a good thing. They can't help but make that eight million is coming back. You know what I'm saying? It's coming back easy.
I know. They make eight.
Once you get to 20, once you get to 20, you good.
Right. Like I said, if he makes $100 million, I'm looking at it. The reason why I wanted to make $100 million because there's no excuse right now. Somebody put in the chat, you know what I mean? What other movie comes out that weekend? Mika G. So she talked about waiting. You know what I mean? Mika probably had it to the Googles.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at it like this, the reason why I said that I wanted to hit 100 million, because then it actually proves two things. One, you messed up, Marvel. Let's keep it real. Marvel, you messed up. Number two, Jonathan can carry whatever movie on by himself.
Right.
So I don't need Marvel. I could do a movie by myself that could be successful, that could be financially successful. And what do we always talk about when it comes to these movies? Are they financially successful? When we look at movies with leads, this is the argument that I was having with about Anthony Mackie. It's not that I don't like Anthony Mackie. I think he's an amazing talent. But he can't carry a movie. He can't put a movie by himself and make that money. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's bad, he's horrible, he's this, he's that. That ain't even my angle because that'd be disingenuous.
Right.
I don't believe he can carry a movie, and it's been proven. You know what I mean? That he can carry a movie. I mean, that he can't carry a movie. Jonathan, on the other hand, can prove without a shadow of a doubt that he can carry a movie by himself. This also sets him up with Merciless. If you do an amazing job with this, then you have this action movie that comes out. We're going to be craving for Jonathan. We don't give a damn if he got chased by the white girl and she hurt her finger and people made a movie. Who cares? Who cares? Right. Everybody get chased by a white woman once in time in their life. That's what they're going to say. Everybody get chased every now and again. We just want to see him on screen.
Somebody chasing somebody right now.
Right. You know what I mean? You know, every 30 seconds, somebody getting chased by somebody, you know what I'm saying, right now. You see what I mean? So, again.
It's a white lady chasing a black man down the street right now.
You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is that if you look at talent overrules everything. Overrules. I don't give a shit. Ezra Miller proved that talent overrules your nonsense. Now, I don't think Ezra has been anything since then, but he got to finish his story. And he
wasn't never the biggest.
He's not a big star anyway.
Yeah, he wasn't the biggest. That was his break. You know what I'm saying?
That was his
break, really.
And being in, you know, he was in The Flash and was in the Fantastic Beasts movies.
But he wasn't.
He wasn't the main star, though.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't the main star. You know what I mean? But like I said, there is things that is going on right now in Hollywood. I believe it. I'm gonna be real with you. Even with all the stuff that the president is pulling back, it's gonna be a lot of difference in the, you know what I'm saying, coming up. I say even in the next couple of years. There's gonna
What's
be some
up, Drake's little homie? That's Drake's little homie.
Who?
Yeah.
K-Dot. Yeah. Man, I could be a fan right now. Yeah, because that's a K-Dot. Yeah, what's good with it? That's a long ass whooping. I don't want to be a part of it. Exactly. Start kidnapping.
He did.
I mean, allegedly. I don't want to say he didn't, but allegedly, you know what I'm saying? He was having people hostage.
They didn't want to. The thing is, the state, nobody like picked up a lot of them shits that he did. You know what I'm saying? Like how they just so easily picked up Jonathan's case. Nobody picked up the Ezra out here slapping people with chairs, kidnapping little kids, breaking into people's homes, drinking a beer. He was like,
ain't that the same Robert Downey Jr. was doing? Yeah, but stepping out to kidnapping kids. He was breaking into people's house, sleeping in their bed like he wanted the Three Bears.
What's the Three Bears girl? What's her name? Shit. Damn, what's the little girl from the Three Bears?
Goldilocks.
Is it Goldilocks? Yeah, Goldilocks. Goldilocks. Out here being Goldilocks. That's crazy. Allegedly. Yeah, that's right, DJ. Allegedly, he was doing that.
Allegedly, like I said.
They alleged.
Look, see, there's a woman right now chasing a man right now. First of all, he probably owe rent. Look, a good friend of mine was chasing her boyfriend down the street. I hung up. I'm like, hey, man, you crazy. Click. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is every 30 seconds, a man is getting chased by a woman down the street. Go to your local downtown area where a lot of these people congregate at, and you will see. Just wait. And all you see is So yeah. But yeah, so
you need to have sugar book.
That sugar book.
That nose candy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like candy. But
that's what he was listening to while he was getting a sniff.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So, all right, we're gonna wrap this part up about old Jonathan. If he tells me anything that I can put on that he allows me to, I will do a video or a live or something. You know what I'm saying? Talking about it. But for right now, this is all speculatory. Right now, this is all speculations. It's considering he did. Let me say this. It said considering. They didn't say they did it. So don't get your hopes up.
Don't get your hopes
They're
up.
just considering. You know what I mean? But but again, if you're considering it, if there's if because it hasn't been refuted by anybody, nobody has came out and was like, nope, they're lying about that. You know, ever since this has came out. So this is what I'm going to tell you. Just like Marvel did not come out and say they fired him,
they're gonna be hush on this.
Exactly.
No, they're gonna be hush on it. He might just pop up, show up.
I mean,
or who knows? They might say, you know what? When is the Disney shit that they do?
The D23?
D23. When is D23?
Hey Siri. When's D23? February 4th. That's Tuesday.
This Tuesday coming up?
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
So tomorrow Tuesday? You know what?
Yes.
That's why the Fantastic Four trailer. Whoa. Got me swerving in the corner. Whoa. I don't know, man.
Are you in love with anybody?
I don't know. They might damn, is that Tuesday for real? That's crazy. I don't know. We might get.
Hold on.
No, I doubt we get an announcement tomorrow. I doubt we get
you know what? I'm trying to tell you.
It's crazy that rumor comes out right before
D23. Now, let's just say this. Fantastic Four doesn't show anything because remember Galactus and all of that, right? But there's two people. This is the reason why I said that you could be able to have it said February 20. It said February 4th. What I just asked, it said February 4th. But 2025. Hey Siri. When's D23? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. When is Disney's D23? Oh my God. Now this thing is all over the place. Because at first it said, hold on.
Well, it's something. If it's not D23 tomorrow,
it's August. Well, no, this was in 2024. Okay, so it's August 29th through the 31st.
So it's in August.
Yeah, August 29th through the 31st, 2025. That's when they said it is.
Because something is happening tomorrow. Because they with this Fantastic Four trailer. Either way.
Now, okay, so comic book fans, there's two people that debuted in Fantastic Four books that needs to come back. Can you name? You know who it is, Blue.
Yep.
Can you name? You said who you say?
I said Mole Man.
All right. Who are the two people that need to return? Who had debuted in Fantastic Four books? Who can return in this particular movie?
Gotta be
cameos.
Kang and Black Panther, man.
Kang and Black Panther. Now, let's just say T'Challa. I'm still saying the son of T'Chaka.
T'Challa, that's right, T'Challa.
T'Challa, son of T'Chaka. I just want to put that out there. Black Panther has a cameo, right? In the movie where it's significant. You know what I mean? It's significant because he's part of that universe, and then they end up going over to whatchamacallit? To the main MCU. Right. Yeah. Or they get ready for Secret because the main 616, you gotta get ready for Secret Wars, right? But also that post-credit scene, if you show Kang in the post-credit scene of Fantastic Four, because remember, you're still filming.
Yeah.
You can always go and put that in. That could be last minute. That can literally be what? 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks before the movie comes out, added in. That's how fast they work. You do a post-credit scene with Kang the Conqueror, just his face. Do it like they did with Thanos.
With Thanos.
You know what I'm saying? He turns around, and then you see Kang walk up. You know what I'm saying? And it said, my business, you already know, Torian, you already know how this works.
They ain't never, what it was.
Finished rapping.
Quantumania, they was not done when the movie came out. They were still, I think, like a week before or something like that. They were still filming or still doing CGI or whatever. They were still doing visual effects and stuff like that.
Yeah, VFX.
So they work on it up until the day of release. That I do know.
Right. So what I'm saying is, you have Kang the Conqueror, show up in that movie as a post-credit scene. I'm not gonna lie. You can say what you want to, but what absence, you know what I'm saying? Absence fills the heart. Because you forgot.
We're going to have to get your cliche one-liners down.
Well, whatever. But it does fill your heart because you feel something.
You do feel something. You're right.
Yeah, when John Cena returned in Royal Rumble, I was like, oh, snap, John Cena. I kind of missed him. You know what I mean? It made me feel something. It filled my heart. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Whatever, Aisha, I know what I said. You know what I mean? But if you see Kang come in with the time chair, you know what I'm saying? And say, I have some unfinished business to take care of. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he's in that chair and he turns around and looks. People in the movie theater would lose their mind because we haven't had good post-credit scenes like that in a long time. Where it sets up something else. You know what I mean? Where it's just legitimately sets up. Oh my God. People in the movie theater would go nuts. And then what is going to be the conversation? What is going to be the conversation after that?
It's going to be, we ready for Kang Dynasty. We ready to see Kang. That's going to be, the conversation is going to be all about Kang. Like the conversation was Kang before. It'll be back. It'll be back. There's no reason for it to not be back. Kang is the way they set him up. I would say this, even though they didn't knock him down the right way, they set up Kang to be something that you wanted to see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
I think, especially with the Victor Timely character and all of that. Yeah.
You can tell that they wanted. They didn't. I'm still under belief that they didn't know where to take Kang, but they wanted to take Kang somewhere. That I do know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is now the time. If they do that, to take him somewhere, to make him somebody, make him viable, make him somebody's enemy, and don't kill him. I think Doom can't die. I don't think you kill Kang. Like some of these people you just have floating around, max prison sentences, breakout. That's so you can use them later on. You know what I'm saying? Ultron needs to cut. Like somebody like Ultron's way too.
Because Ultron, Ultron's coming back.
I heard. But they should have. It should have been like a post-credit scene that showed like just his programming is still in the internet somewhere, just laying dormant on a website, on like a Kang website or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That would have been crazy.
Not on a Kang website.
Ultron got an OnlyFans. He just laying dormant.
I'm so weak right now for that. All right. Oh my God. K-Dot's stupid for this.
Not when they choke that hoe.
K-Dot's stupid for that. Matter of fact, since you put that, damn, what do I got? Matter of fact, because you put that, oh, you already know. Gang banging, gang banging, gang banging. I'm not gonna lie, I want to recreate that video. I want to recreate that
That's
video.
Wild. That video is wild.
He did. I'll try Chat GPT.
Chat GPT.
Oh man, exactly. That don't really sound right. But how'd he get his? What was he doing to put his DNA all over the universe?
That's nasty work.
That's
Yeah, that's
disgusting,
nasty
sir. And I think, all right, Tori, you got this. What if they see he having his Hawaiian moment too? Well, no, I'm just joking. What if them announced the Jonathan Majors to make up for the lackluster announcement of RDJ being cast as Doom? And Marvel has taken some losses and need the black man to come save the day yet again. What do we do? Ain't that's what we, let's be real. Ain't that's what we do when it all goes down? Who comes to the
That's
rescue?
what we do. Yeah.
We do it all the time. We do it all the time. They always talk about, look at the black women always saving the black man from when the white women chase it. Ain't that's what they were saying about Jonathan when he got with Megan? You know what I'm saying? But the black man always saving these companies.
Indeed.
Always saving the planet.
Always.
What up, Tina? We always doing something, but I'm good with it. All right. Tell us what y'all think in the comment section and in the chat, or what y'all think. Y'all want to see Kang versus Doom? Put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. Kang versus Doom. Let's go ahead. Let's get that conversation going, and let's see where we go. All right, Nate Moore. Oh,
Big Nate, the homie Nate.
Big Nate Moore said, "Ain't no recast of T'Challa.
Ain't no recap. Where y'all heard that at? That's that bullshit. Yeah, if I didn't say it." Nate, I thought
don't like him. I do not like him. I don't. He's making it more and more and more. Again, I don't know this man, but I wouldn't if did I didn't give Tori his thing. My bad, Tori. Here you go.
I done came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up.
Yeah. Dre back at it.
God, I've been so used to not having it for a month. I don't know what to
do. Run it into the ground.
All right. Let's get to this Black Panther. Yeah. Let's get to this Black Panther news. Nate Moore has came out and debunked rumors of a recast. Recasted rumors. You know what I'm saying? He's still in let's just be real, he's still the executive producer of this. Right. So he could technically say what he want and what, you know what I'm saying, what not that he wants in his story. In his story. You know what I mean? If this is the reason why he needs to have that taken away from him, he needs to be fired immediately. Anyway. All right. Anyway, the rumors of Marvel Studio. Okay, Black Panther 3 producer debunks T'Challa MCU recasting rumors exclusively. Marvel Studios isn't looking to replace Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther. Written by Tim Adams. Here we go. Those rumors of Marvel Studios recasting the part of T'Challa in the Marvel Cinematic Universe appear to have been greatly exaggerated. The rumors popped up last month and stated that Marvel is reportedly looking to replace Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa for future appearances such as Black Panther 3. Naturally, fans have reacted both positively and negatively to the report, with some even wanted T'Challa's son to be the new Black Panther. For now, the topic appears to be off the table, according to someone inside the halls of Marvel Studio. Comic Book spoke to Nate Moore, the VP of Production and Development at Marvel Studios, in support of Captain America: Brave New World. When asked about the rumors of finding a new T'Challa to play Black Panther, Moore shot them down. The truth is there is no truth to those rumors. Never say never to anything. We haven't really had a lot of creative conversation with Ryan Coogler yet because he's finishing his film Sinners, which comes out this year, Moore said. We'll get to it later this year, but everything you read online is not true. If for no other reason that we haven't, then we just haven't started working on it. Now, the biggest key factor into this is that he did say never to anything. We haven't had a lot of creative conversations with Ryan Coogler yet because he's filming Sinners. That's what it really is.
Right.
Is that they just haven't had the conversation about it. Now, I believe, and you believe also, that we're waiting on the Russo brothers. We're waiting on the Russo brothers because I believe if you're going to do, you know this like I know this, you can't have 2015 Secret Wars even the adaptation of that comic without
T'Challa,
the
yeah.
Black Panther T'Challa. You cannot, because it does not make sense without him. You know what I mean? But what was you gonna say? I'm gonna get to.
No, I was gonna say. Remember, she dressed me. I'm in agreement with her. And I think you was in agreement too. About I personally don't. I believe every word Nate Moore just said.
I believe it too.
I was always under the impression. Yeah, they haven't even started. They haven't even started to think about Black Panther 3 yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Myself, because I just don't see it. I don't feel it. There's nothing going on that makes me think that, like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if Coogler never came back to do another Black Panther 3. It wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me either.
You know what I'm saying? And
because of the backlash that he's received from all of this.
Or he just want to move on and go do something else.
Or do his own thing.
If Sinners comes out and it goes crazy, and Warner Brothers say, "Hey, we ready for that part? How soon can we get part 2?" He'll go to Brinks truck. What do you think he runs back to Marvel?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he can hold his own. Now he can always put from the producer or the director of the Black Panther film and always use it as a film credit.
But this will be his own thing. It won't be nothing attached to Marvel. He can play with it how he can write it and do what he wants to with Center. So I always said he saw that Blade script, snatched it up.
He took
and
it. He
ran
stole
over
that.
Warner Brothers and snatched up all the people who was in that Blade movie and said, "All right, we're gonna do our own Blade movie."
And you guys was right, because I was watching the video, and you guys is right.
Mm-hmm.
They went to the competitor.
Yeah.
How many people are going? That's just like I work at McDonald's. I'm over there at Wendy's selling them the Mac sauce. You know what I mean? Right. I created this new Mac, so you ain't got to worry about. I got the Mac sauce. You know what I'm saying? Now you can put it on your burger. You know what I mean? Yeah. What does that do to your? You know what I mean? What does that do to your competition?
Yeah, that's just like when homeboy went to go work for Mundo Burger from They went to the competitor, man. That was always weird to me to take that, because he could have easily put that out on Century Studios,
but he chose not to. Why? Because he seen that script and was like, "Jack move, fool. You know I'm from Oakland. You know he from Oakland.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? From the Bay. So he already knew that script was done, son. That script was done. Personally, for me, I can look at it two ways. One, I still believe the Russo brothers, because they are comic book fans. And the biggest thing that they ever said is that if we ever come back to Marvel Studios, the main thing we want to do is the Secret Wars. They've said that out of their own mouths. You know what I mean? So that I truly believe that they wanted to do Secret Wars.
Right.
So now that we're getting ready to have wars, they just said, "Oh, remember Doctor Strange wasn't in it. Now he's back in it." Because you have to have Doctor Strange, right? You have to have the Fantastic Four. You got to have Thor. You know what I'm saying? You have to have T'Challa. You have to. And have you noticed you haven't heard anything about Shuri? Not a peep.
No.
Not a peep.
I brought that up too. I said
peep about her.
Shuri came and went, huh? She ain't showed up in no What If. They had Nakia in a What If episode. They had Okoye in a What If episode.
Nakia, I mean, Shuri was there, but she played so much of an insignificant role in that mech suit.
Oh no, she wasn't in that one.
Yes, she was. That was Shuri that was doing the mech suit. That was her.
No, I thought that was Nakia. You sure?
No, that was Shuri.
Nah, man, that was. Hold on.
Yeah, it was. Yep, go to the Googles. Damn. See, now we ain't gonna use Mika G as our source of Googlement. Because I was about to say, man, I wish Mika was here, but Mika is just not our source of Googlement. So I'm not gonna just use her for the Googlements.
Googlement.
And the Googlements.
What that is? Hulk fought the Mex, right?
That is stupid. That episode is terrible. That episode is 1,000% terrible. Sorry. I didn't
Oh,
like
that's
it.
Nakia.
Oh, that was Nakia?
Yep. The surviving heroes consisting of Sam Wilson, Monica Rambeau, Bucky Barnes, Mark Spector, Alexei Shostakov, Melina Vostokov, Zhu Shang-Chi, and Nakia. That was Nakia.
So what does that tell you about? Okay, let's do this. Let's play a game. Let's see if Marvel is misogynistic now for not having the black woman be front and center as Black Panther.
Yeah.
Can we
Now
play that game now?
They tried to kill us for it, right? Tried to kill us for it.
And they haven't even boosted the I told y'all that they were trying to trick. They put us in the trick bag. They made us. They put that out there. They had in shout out to Frankie for what's her name? Five Nights of Frankie or whatever her name is. Funky Frankie. What's her fantastic?
Better
Frankie?
stop. She be listening.
I don't give a shit. I'm with the smoke. I do not care. Nah, the reason why I don't give a shit is because when all of that was happening, she was
right on board. That's what I got into it with her. That's what my beef with Fantastic Frankie was. That you trying to make this into something that is not. You know damn well this ain't got shit to do with being misogynistic or whatever the other $5 word she was trying to use on me, man. You know damn well this ain't you. And to be as much into comic book lore that she is, because I mean she know her shit. So for you to know your shit, it's disingenuous and disrespectful.
She end up getting on that. She end up on the Marvel podcast. That's all I'm saying. When you trying to get there, you don't mind what other Negro toes you step on. Instead of keeping it a buck, you wanted to get in that podcast. You got to that Marvel podcast. Congratulations, sister.
DC,
but you was dead wrong. Or DC. But you wanted to get to it. You shot on everybody, and I said chat. You shot on everybody to get to where you want to get to. You know what I'm saying? No matter how silly it sounded, no matter, you know what I mean, no matter how dumb and ridiculous the whole conversation was, you know what I mean? That's what you got. You got to where you want to. Congratulations. I'm never going to let you, I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to have revisionist history, because at the same time, while you were doing that, what have they done with Shuri since then? Since Black Panther Wakanda Forever? Nothing. Nothin'. Nothing.
Nothing. I doubt she show up in what this is, Eyes of Wakanda. She probably don't show up in that. She ain't even get a mention. I ain't even heard her name mentioned. You
haven't heard anything about a Shuri Black Panther. Nothing. She's been so insignificant. She's been. It's all the Frankie fans. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care. She's cool. I don't like, I don't like shitting on my sister. I'm shitting on her take. Not shitting on her. I'm shitting on her take, because her take was absolutely ridiculous at the time. I don't give a shit. And I will fight tooth and nail against that, because now, years later, where's the proof at? Where's the proof that we were misogynistic? We were so wrong. Y'all don't want to see a black woman be Black Panther. Now I don't want to see a black. Y'all use all those feminist talking points.
The patriarchy.
To only get proven that they didn't give a shit about her either.
Yeah.
Because if they cared about Shuri would be a main player, a big player in this. They made that movie. It was shitty. It was what it was. And then now look at it. Where's Shuri at now?
If they cared about Shuri coming up in this third movie, she'd just be the Black Panther. If she was so important,
you wouldn't have to talk about replacing her.
Right. They wouldn't even have had to come up with T'Challa Jr. or whatever the hell, because if they were so embedded with Shuri, we don't need T'Challa Jr.
Exactly, because you got Shuri.
We got Shuri. If we got Shuri, what do I need T'Challa Jr. for? I don't need to pass it down to nobody. If I got a viable candidate right here in Shuri, come on, man. Why do I need that? But
that should tell you everything you need to know.
That should have let you know they wasn't trying to keep Shuri in. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was just a ploy. That's all it was. It was just a ploy.
But who who got, you know what I'm saying, shitting on about that.
No,
You know what I mean?
They came for us, man. But it's all right. The thing is, you know, the truth will prevail. We shall overcome, as they say. And as you see, we looking like the ones who was telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? We looking like the ones who was telling the truth.
Exactly. And again, like I said, a lot of these people who were really talking crazy, you know what I mean, and all of that. Now look what's up. I'm just saying, hey, that's the only thing that I'm saying, because I gotta point things out, and I'm not gonna forget what you've done and how you and again, that brung separation. You know what I'm saying? Amongst other black people, we're black nerds. It's hard enough being in this space anyway. Let's keep it real. It's hard enough being in this space talking about this, and now you have people who want to be elevated just because they're hitting these talking points that was the big thing at that time. Right. You know what I mean? And now you elevated you got popular to move yourself in that space. That's what it looked like to me. You did all of that to get popular, move into that space, and now what? You know what I mean? Are you gonna call out Marvel for not making sure that Shuri is the Black Panther, or are you cool with the child? Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. I know, yeah, I go hard. You know what I'm saying? In the paint. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Go hard on them, Dre. Now I think I already had my you know, my back and forth with her. So
yeah, I mean, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, you wild for that. Matter of fact, you know what I mean? You wild.
Gang banging.
And I ain't talking about throwing up sets either.
Aisha, she don't get defense in that, man. Aisha said in her defense there was no way to foresee how Shuri was going to be utilized. They told you in the movie once they introduced two sons, they let you know.
Yep,
they let you know. But even with that, to push the narrative of misogyny is nasty work. You know what I'm saying?
It really was.
That's nasty work. I don't know why. I don't even know where that would even come from in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like the character gets deteriorated, gets taken out of his own story, right? And then because I'm trying to figure out how we even got to misogyny in the first place. People never said that, at least none of the circles I'm in, that Shuri can't be Black Panther. Most people know Shuri was Black Panther in the comic books. We already knew this. Like there was no Shuri can't be Black Panther. We saw it in the comics. So it's precedent for her to be Black Panther. All we said was, why did T'Challa die?
Exactly.
That was the whole net. Why did T'Challa? She could be Black Panther for 4 fucking movies for all I care. Why did T'Challa have to die? You know what I'm saying? So for her to push that narrative was nasty work, and
that's the problem that I have. It was pushing the narrative.
Yeah, just pushing
and using those triggering talking points. You know what I mean? That you especially, like I said, for Black men in this space, it's already hard enough. And then you use this talking point, like, dude, what the?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was more than her, Aisha. My bad, Dre.
It was way. I was going off on everybody.
It was more than her. That
whole crew. When they had the whole crew on there, I was going off on everybody. All of y'all sound dumb.
I had personally got into it with her, so but no, it was some Black men saying it. But that's Black. It's that's a conversation for another day. Some of these.
All I'm saying is I'm with the loud pack. When it comes to this, I'm with the loud pack. I don't care. The Village Brothers said, which I feel like Adam Brashear, Blue Marvel showing up at some point. I'm praying he does.
Yeah,
but I just don't think, man, unless something changes here, as far as the philosophy of Marvel in elevating these black male characters like a Luke Cage. Luke Cage gets a slight blink if you miss it shout out in Daredevil. So he's around, but where is he at? And is he going to be played by Mike Coulter? Who is he going to be played? Yeah, again, Yahya Abdul-Mateen was right there No, let them play one of the main. Unless they change their philosophy, you know what I mean, on how they bring in black characters. If they're going to bring in black characters, especially like I said, since the executive order to do away DEI, you know what I mean? Now there's no government mandate for you to put in, you know what I'm saying, anybody, right? There's no government mandate. You can do whatever the hell you want to, like it kind of always been before that, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was about to say it wasn't like it wasn't that anyway, you know.
Exactly.
I think I will say this. I will say this. I think Luke Cage comes back. I think you get that back.
You have to. Yeah, we have to.
And you know, we brought up how Luke Cage destroyed Netflix. Like it shut Netflix down for a day. You know what I'm saying? They had to go get new servers.
It the hell did.
So Luke Cage, and we talked about it with Chill too. You know what I'm saying? He you know, Chill likes to talk about the comic book side of things, and he talked about how Tom Brevoort said there were no viable black characters. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's wrong. It's viable characters. We just got to support these characters that they put. You know what I'm saying? Like if Luke Cage drops, we got to jump on Luke Cage.
Exactly. Immediately.
If Misty Knight drops, we got to go and support Misty Knight and get all the toys and the merchandise and wear the t-shirts and say I'm with Misty.
Right.
That's why I didn't like what happened with the Marvels. Like I think we should have been all over that. It was a black female director with a black female starring in the movie, and we didn't jump on it the way I think we should have jumped on it. You know?
Oh, we got jumped on for going to go see that movie.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh my bad. Yeah, let's
nah. That's man. Look, flag on the play, huh?
What y'all say about the Chiefs? The refs always cheating.
Hey man, that's a ref y'all can keep. Y'all can keep that ref. Y'all got that ref. Man.
All right.
But yeah.
all right. Let me get the Village Brother. Appreciate you, Big Dog. Appreciate all of y'all with the super chats, though. You know what I mean? Let me give you.
Because he gonna think we talking about him. Let's move on, man. Let's move
on.
Now you're looking at the world's richest man, and I'm black.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to have no beef. You know what I'm saying?
No beef.
I'm not trying to have no beef with nobody.
Nothing.
You know what I mean? I don't want to get hit with no flags. I don't want to get hit with nothing.
No
you know what
fines.
I'm saying? Nothing.
No
I just came here so I don't get fined.
So
you know
I don't
what I mean?
get fined. That's right.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go 15 yards back. You know what I'm saying? At the end, I don't want no crying. So you know what I mean? So I'm gonna stay over here and mind my black ass business. Right. Over here. You know what I mean? So
Torrin, that's actually a good idea. Now that you say that, I might, you know, it's Black History Month. I might do that. I might do that.
What was it? So okay. Oh, I just seen it.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
We thought about doing a Black History of comic book characters and the issue of breaking into mainstream. I was thinking about that when I was going to do just the top 10 characters on each side and the struggles of I was kind of thinking about that. I got other stuff going on with my kids and all of that. Right. So they you know, I'm getting ready for prom, y'all. I'm getting ready for prom.
That boy old, man.
Jesus Lord.
It's your first prom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With my daughter.
I went to prom what?
This is with my daughter though.
5 years ago. Yeah, my daughter. Yeah. I went through prom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Going through prom, y'all. So you know how many times I got asked, Daddy, when we gonna get measurements? Daddy, when we gonna get measurements? Daddy. It's February. Daddy.
They ready now, man.
Daddy.
Ready now.
Like, Daddy get some money? Daddy broke. I'm broke. Nigga, I'm broke. Daddy got no money right now.
She gonna find Nick Cannon.
Right. Nick Cannon's hilarious.
But no, if I Torrin, if I was to do that, I would want to do it with Chill, because Chill needs a wake-up call in these black issues. I'm trying to help Chill out. Chill, are you on the stream somewhere, man? Chill need help
Wait,
with some of these.
Nah, he's on his own stream. Shout out to Chill though.
Is
What Chill
he streaming
do?
right now? Just no, shout out to Chill. Big shout out to Chill. But yeah, I would want Chill on the stream so he can see the reason why you should support more than just the number one guy. You know what I'm saying? The guy who's getting supported and getting the push, you don't have to support him as much as Night Thrash or Misty Knight or any of these other black characters need to support. And I was trying to get him to understand that. Like that's not how you do it, man. That's
Right. Right. Aisha, I am. It's I'm talking about before I went to sleep. Daddy.
They go by fast.
When I wake up.
Man.
When I wake up, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
I turned around, Daddy. She woke me up, Daddy. Like literally, legitimately woke me up, Daddy. So I'm trying to get my measurements. So and I got this. I'm paying for her modeling and acting classes right now. Jesus. And then her twin brother, I got that going. I got his prom. You know what I'm saying? And we're getting ready for graduation.
Yeah.
So I'm getting ready for prom, graduation, and acting in modeling classes. Yeah. Cherish the love we have. But so I got a lot right now. That's why I be sleep. Blue be like, hey man, what you doing? I'm like, man, I just woke up, bro. I'm sorry.
I just woke up.
Sorry. No,
it's 8, man. It's 8. What we doing?
Yeah, like, dude, I was at the school all the day trying to, with my son's program and stuff like that. And I had to go I've been up all night. I'm like, oh my God. You know what I mean? So yeah, it ain't fun. It ain't fun when you get old. You know what I'm saying? But
we got any more on that article?
That was it.
That was it.
I mean, I don't want to read anymore. I mean, he didn't say anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say anything wrong. But yeah, I mean, they're talking about Wakanda vibranium, yada yada yada. There's nothing.
That's the weird, and that's
okay.
The weirdest.
Yeah, let's talk about that real quick.
That is the weirdest thing to me.
The vibranium adamantium conversation.
Yeah, that's why am I introducing adamantium? And I guess they're trying to have this arms race or whatever. But the way that they introduce it is, to me, is a horrible way. You want to make this celestial to be made out of adamantium. I guess. Cool. Why not? Since we can't get vibranium, how can we develop vibranium on our own? Right? What can we make some alloys that's similar to vibranium? Oh shit, went to sleep, woke up, made adamantium. To me, that's a dope story.
Yep.
Not, we tripped and found fucking adamantium in a celestial.
If I'm not mistaken, that's not how they use elements to create adamantium in the comics, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they was trying to replicate vibranium.
Okay, vibranium. Mm-hmm. So this is, again, what did Deadpool call this? Lazy writing.
Lazy writing. This is
lazy writing.
To me, this is telling me is Wakanda is insufficient, right? As what they have told us it represents as far as technology.
They made them insignificant.
Right. They just insignificant. They're not what they were promised to be. And I look at them like they some hoes. They hoeing out fucking vibranium, like a little $2 hoe. Like, here you go. You want vibranium? Get it. But then they told us that we're not giving vibranium to anybody. But then somehow fucking the American black man gets it in a whole suit and wings and
now you see why I had a problem. All of them who was going hard on me, I said it don't make sense. Now, yes, did he do it in the comics? Yes. But the biggest problem that I have is that if the T'Challa from the comics would smack the shit out of everybody else giving away vibranium, he would have killed him. Most definitely. He's not giving away vibranium like that. You give vibranium, just giving it away. That's the problem with this version of Wakanda and all that. First of all, when you were telling that story, all I could hear is Dr. Umar. It was like the Wakandans, the Africans got beat up by Mexicans. They got their ass kicked by Mexicans with water balloons.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
not,
the
they just making Wakanda look so bad, man. It's actually getting whoring out. They just whoring out of vibranium. Nothing. I wouldn't even be scared if I'm America. I'm not scared of damn Wakanda no more.
no, that's not the Russos didn't write this. The Russos ain't got nothing to do with this. That's your boy Nate Moore. This is Nate Moore, the producer. You know what I'm saying? And yes, they got a brother. They got a brother that's on there that
Directing.
it just directed. And again, that doesn't take the fact that the story sucks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I always say I critique Marvel against Marvel. I always critique their films against themselves.
Yep.
If I say something about it,
right? If I say something about a movie, it has nothing to do with what is behind the camera. That I don't care about. Just because it's a black man behind the camera, so I'm supposed to just be like, oh, well, I'm just going to support him, but the movie's trash. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, there's a ton of black directors and actors on Tubi. And what do? Crucify the hell out of them, especially if it's terrible. You know what I mean? They get more infamous than they do famous.
Nah, they can get the smoke. Like they can get the smoke. And that's how it should be. You're gonna get the same critique no matter. But I'm not, like I said, I'm only critiquing what y'all put out. If y'all tell me this is how the stories is going, and then you give me a whole something different the next go around, you're gonna get critiqued for that. You know what I'm saying? And this shit here is just making Wakandans look weak,
trash. Make them look trash. This is supposed to be the most technologically advanced nation in the world. They've been doing this for centuries. And then all of a sudden, now what I'm confused, what I'm curious, not confused, curious. If they make vibranium stronger, because it is a strong metal, but we already know what vibranium can cut. Vibranium can actually cut through adamantium.
No,
so I thought with the is it the anti-vibranium that can cut through adamantium?
Anti-vibranium would turn that's the Savage Land. Yeah, Savage Land.
Yeah.
So that's the what did they call it? I think they call that proto-vibranium or proto-adamantium. It's something like that. Some crazy, because one of the stores I think Shuri went down there when they made all the vibranium inert. She went down there to ask Kazar for it, so they can keep making like medicines and things like that. So, but yeah, what it is, vibranium is lighter than they're damn near the same type of metal. It's just one is man-made, one is natural. That's really all it is. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just stupid. It's just dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dumb.
I talked about that this morning, but yeah, you're right. It's dumb, and it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's the same Daniel. Just to answer your question, it's the same Daniel. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And again, you use a Tiamat. Where's the Eternals?
Yeah. I
even
think
the last two. Even the last two that was around. Where are the Eternals?
I would love to see them fleshed out a little bit more. I know a lot of people got hate for that movie. I don't hate it as much as a lot of people. I thought it got lazy at some points, but I thought it was a pretty. It was mid. It was mid to good to me.
Right. Yeah, it's harder.
Yeah, more harder.
You know, but vibranium absorbs your energy more. You know what I mean? So it's just. The force, it literally neutralizes the force of anything that you try to use. Or even if T'Challa, even if Wolverine tries to stab T'Challa, it ain't gonna work.
No, stabbing. So a knife can.
Hold on. Let's.
One thing about vibranium is he can be stabbed because it's like you ever see them? What is it called? It's like liquid sand. Think of like liquid sand. Like the harder the force, right? It'll stop it in its track. But if you take your finger, you can just go through it. It'll just go through. It's like that with vibranium. How the molecules are set up, and that's what T'Challa was saying. His vibranium weave suit is susceptible to stabbing, but bullets and things like that, nah, that ain't penetrate because of the velocity of how they come.
All right, let me share this real quick. And this is just comes from, I think this comes from, this is, damn, AI. Can I ask somebody else? I didn't ask you. I asked you. But and then I'm gonna go to this this article over here, but it says vibranium and adamantium are both fictional metals in Marvel comics that are very strong and difficult to destroy. Vibranium absorbs energy, while adamantium is very dense and can cut through anything. Absorbs vibrational energies, including sound waves and physical force. Stores absorbed energy in its molecule bonds, making it difficult to destroy. We could get sonic waves. Adamantium, virtually indestructible even after surviving nuclear blasts, very dense, can cut through any material, susceptible to Magneto's powers, fails under extreme heat. We could get Arctic That's what I was saying. It's Arctic vibranium. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Extremely heavy, because if you go get Arctic vibranium, you're just overpowered anyway with regular vibranium plus, because Arctic vibranium is what he uses to cut through other people's shit. Because yeah, there's nothing you could do. They made it like the most OP metal you could possibly have next to is it your Uru metal, the space metal that I think Thanos and all of them use.
Thor's hammer is made out of.
Yeah, Thor's hammer and all of that. So yeah. So look, adamantium is created by mixing melting steel alloy and vibranium alloy and allowing it to set. Once set, adamantium cannot be manipulated further. So so
that's not what it was.
Ways.
You
said that's not what it was?
Nah.
That's what they said. Let's look and see if Marvel has it, what Marvel says.
I think it's been retconned a couple of times too, though. But I don't remember it being. I thought they was trying to replicate vibranium.
Because that would make sense if they would have got it, had a little. Because again, that's why I said if Sam Wilson is working for the government, right? He has He just got whole vibranium wings. And he got a new suit. What they do with the old suit? Did he give it back to the Wakandans, or did somebody take it? You know what I'm saying? Melt it down. No, real talk. Real talk. And then did they go and see this Tiamat, take some, you know what I'm saying? Take some metal from him, mix it all together, and they'd be like, oh, now we're making adamantium. Because remember, vibranium comes from a meteor, right? So if it's coming from a meteor, it's already in space anyway. You know what I mean? It comes from space metal anyway. You mix the two, then what?
That ain't telling me. Let me go to.
So I mean, we haven't seen the movie, so I can't say whether or not, you know what I mean.
What happened? Yeah.
What happened? So, but still, like, I have my concerns. It's just the whole entire thing is made out of adamantium. It takes away the luster. Saying
that the elements are unknown. Only the government knows how it was made. Adamantium.
Adamantium. Yeah. Okay. Blah 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 blah. It's made of a combination of a Wakandan vibranium and steel. Would that wouldn't make any sense if Tiamat was made out of vibranium, because then everybody would have it, and then that wouldn't make any sense.
Now it is saying it was vibranium in it, so I just don't remember that. But there are two. It is what it is. Okay, so there's three elements. Element, steel, vibranium, and then an unknown element.
What if that unknown? So what if that unknown element is part of? What if Tiamat is steel in an unknown element? They have a sliver. They have a sliver of vibranium, right? So because you can't tell me that they ain't got no vibranium. The American government. Again, why is Sam Wilson, who worked for the United States, giving vibranium? It's still beyond me. Knowing what they just had, what they just went through, and Wakanda Forever, it makes Wakanda Forever even worse. Y'all, that's all I'm saying. It makes it worse.
That movie just keeps aging poorly. That's the bad thing about it. That movie is just gonna continue to age poorly because they wanted to quote. Let me do the quotey fingers. Honor Chad, you know what I'm saying, by giving a horrible badge. The more I think about that storyline, it makes no sense whatsoever. And I'm gonna call to all the people who say that movie was good. I'm calling bullshit.
And then didn't the Talocans have vibranium too? Because I haven't seen it in 2 years.
Yeah,
they have vibranium. So what makes the Wakanda special? Nothing. Yeah. It is, again, all the people who was captured for that movie. I got smoke for you. I got smoke for you. It does not make them look any better. It makes it look worse. I don't think you guys really understand it. Matter of fact, I would just play. Whoops, wrong movie. I'm gonna play this part where Queen Ramona was going on, because I want to get to that part where Queen Ramona she was going off, and what is now her death means nothing.
Yeah, it don't mean shit. She died for no reason. They was just, that movie just makes me, the more I think about it, for them to just be able to come in there like that, the way that they did, that is nuts. That's nuts.
Like, just think about it. Just think about this. I'm about to share my screen real quick. Just think about this scene real quick. I'm gonna play it and stop it and start it because y'all know how they are. Now, remember, they was going to go get vibranium, y'all. They went to go get vibranium. That's why they there. And then here Queen Ramonda.
Civility here. But we know what you whisper in your halls of leadership and in your military facilities. The king is dead.
That's a bad
this don't make sense. I hate this movie. The king is dead, so now all of a sudden they went after vibranium. Now, just so if let's keep it real.
I want to know how they knew that the king was dead.
I'm trying to tell you. You got
did they put a memo out? Like
you should. If this is one of those times, you should just, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Right. That would have been you know what I mean? But not only did you tell everybody that the king was dead, you got France, you got all these people in here, like the United States ain't been colonized. What do you think they called everybody? You know what I mean? During Black Panther, all the white people was called colonizers. Colonizer. And then you gave an American, one American got some vibranium in his back to help him walk again. Another one got vibranium on his for wings. You know what I mean? You don't think that they were in on that mission to get vibranium, especially the way that Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross was talking about going to Tiamat to go get adamantium.
Yeah.
This movie sucks. This movie gets worse every single time. Matter of fact, you know what? Tonight, I'm going to just watch it. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it and just see how whack it really is now that I know what I know. And I am not going to have my feelings in it, but still. Thank you. I actually don't mind adamantium coming from Tiamat's body transforming to marble by herself. She transformed his body into marble.
Yeah.
So is it marble and steel? And then now you got a little bit of vibranium? This don't make sense, Marvel.
Wait, hold on. Wait. It was marble it got trapped?
Remember she went
I'm about to go back and watch.
To marble. Matter of fact, I can pull it out. Since I'm on it.
Since you're on it.
Let me go back to the Eternal. See what I'm saying? You see how dumb this is? Good God, this makes me sick. This legitimately makes me want to throw myself off. No, I ain't gonna do that. But still, let me stop that. But this does not, story-wise, This makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. This is horrible story writing.
Mm-hmm.
This is horrible. If you really think about it as a story, this is horrible.
Yeah, no, it's a bad. It's not even it's like one scene to the next. They don't think about none of the consequences matter. Namor's after the scientists. Who the fuck cares about the scientists? You got the machine, destroyed the machine, but still wanted the scientists for what? It wasn't her machine.
And then you made her suit out of vibranium.
Right. And then took it back. No, you can't. No, you can't leave here with that. But then went and gave the wings to fucking wings in the suit to fucking Captain Negro. No, man, come on. That don't even make sense.
Now remember, I'm gonna pull up the scene. Now remember, Tiamat was gold, right? Tiamat was gold, and then she changed him to marble.
Mm.
Oh, excuse me. And you right though, bro. Everything did change after Stan Lee passed away. But look, we're just showing you again. I don't care who the director is.
Right.
They be messing up. This is terrible, terrible, terrible writing. So watch. He was gold, right? Which I would have been shaving pieces off of him before I turned them to that. But look what she did. She turned him into marble. She turned his whole body into marble.
Man, that do look like marble.
She changed his whole body into marble. This is what she did. You know, Captain Planet over here was getting ready to blow her head off. Then he started having revisionist history of their time together. I still like this movie. I like this movie. What's up, Roberta? Roberta, I didn't mean to cut. This movie makes me upset.
I think I'm gonna go and watch this movie like tomorrow or something, because it is a pretty good movie. Yeah,
it's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie.
Too long. I hated the villain. You know,
you talking about
I forgot his name, but they should have did him better. I hated him being. He should have been. I hated the way they did the Deviants. You know what I'm saying?
The Deviants got done wrong. They turned his whole body into marble. His whole body is marble because of the Unimind. Right? So that's what he was. He's gigantic marble.
Yeah.
So is that so let's just gold, marble, mix it with steel and vibranium. I wouldn't mind if they did that.
Yeah, if the only way they can make adamantium is with Tiamat, I'm with that.
Yeah, if the only way they can make ever, he's just and she went because that wasn't explained in the movie. We all know what they did in this because it's right there. Again, it's right there. You ain't got to beat around the bush. They would have said, "I'm making him." Matter of fact, they couldn't even say adamantium at the time when they made this movie. Don't retcon this to be just to no.
Just to try to push that metal through, because you got, and that's what I'm saying. The bad thing is adamantium is synonymous with Wolverine. Right?
Exactly.
It's synonymous with Wolverine. Why try to push that through with Captain America? Because his shield is vibranium, right? Y'all didn't make it a vibranium adamantium alloy, so just stick to vibranium. Stick to what y'all made it.
Exactly. This is again. I don't be trying to just be saying stuff. Just be saying stuff. This don't make sense. That's all I'm saying. It does not make sense.
Just don't make sense.
And now you understand why I'm saying story-wise, I don't be trying to just crap on somebody because they're a black director or anything like that. This was you know what I mean? This was a Asian director. This story does not, if they retcon this story makes absolutely positively no sense either.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't have Cersei or matter of fact, let's just think about this. What's his name? Is it Kingo?
Oh,
no.
Kingo.
Kingo has showed up more than Black Panther. Sure he has. All I'm saying.
Yeah, no, you ain't lying.
All
He
I'm
get
saying.
mentioned in everything.
Everything. Makari, yep. Makari was so dopey here.
Oh yeah, that was my
Makari is
favorite one.
dope. This is my favorite one of my favorite scene in this whole movie. Is Makari over here looking like a character from Mortal Kombat? You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
she put them hands.
Just giving that brother hands. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's all I'm saying. That's all. And matter of fact, I will say this: everybody hating on James Gunn's flying scene. They did the same flying scene with Icarus in here. The same is his eyes just wasn't getting the wind knocked out. Because if your eyes is really getting the wind, your eyes gonna go googly too.
He should have been wearing them
right
Captain Falcon goggles. He would have been all right.
Wong is everywhere.
Yep.
It's just, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't be trying to. I'm just pitting them against the storytelling from phases 1 through 3 was really good. Even though they didn't follow the comics or whatever, we still enjoyed it. We still had an emotional attachment. We still came out. Some of us cried.
You don't have to
some of us didn't.
Yeah,
you don't really have to. The essence of the comic just has to be there. You don't have to follow it, but the essence of the comic still has to be there.
And they did a good job with those phases. These other phases seem like they just wanted to put something. Like, to me, the Eternals was good, but there was no real reason to do an Eternals movie. You know what I mean? There was really no, because what did it do? Eternals didn't do nothing for the MCU.
It didn't.
It's just a random ass movie. We didn't get Blade from it. We didn't get Black Knight from it. We ain't got nothing from the Eternals.
Yep.
Star Fox showed up at the end. Nothing. Like
Star Fox and Pip. Nothing.
Yep, and Pip. Nothing. So why did they even show up? I don't know, man.
I don't know. But from Black Panther, they said it from the Wakandans. It didn't say from Black Panther Shuri. She didn't go deliver it to him. She's insignificant, y'all. They made that character insignificant. Yep. You know how bad I feel bad for Letitia Wright. You know what I mean? Because they could have literally did something with her, but nope. As soon as they introduced Tucson, it was a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Honestly, didn't mean to cut you off, but honestly, think about it. At the time that she was filming with Black Panther Wakanda Forever, she was one of the ones who was an anti-vaxxer. But you can't be mad at that. You know what I mean? That's her right. She don't have to put that in her bio. She don't want to. They made such a big deal about it. Look what they did to her. I'm trying to tell you, being black, you have to be Anthony Mackie in this space. And I'm not trying to be funny. You have to be Anthony Mackie. You have to dot your I's, cross your T's. You know what I'm saying? Try to be as cool as possible. You know what I'm saying? Even him walking back what he said. Chris Evans said the same thing. It's all, look what you got to do.
It's how he said it. And even when I did the stream with Chill.
He said it.
Huh?
It is how he said it.
It's how he said it. And it was that word, how he just got rid of America. Like he was like, you can't. And I'm not gonna say you can't, because a lot of people, this is Captain. Look, in the comments, Captain America didn't say it that way.
Yep.
Chris Evans didn't say it that way. The way he said it, even though I knew what he meant. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said they keep setting this boy up for failure. They just keep setting him up for failure. That's what it is.
Again, this is if you guys are not noticing how the comic book landscape is going right now with these comic book movies and the way that they're doing the black people in these comic book movies, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? So Toria said, I knew Eternals was in trouble when the first thing released about the plot was the MCU first same-sex kiss and the love scene. It was the same-sex kiss and the love scene because Cersei and Icarus was knocking boots. You know what I mean? That was it. You know what I mean?
But see, Torrent, I don't know why they think that, because they put that out there. You know what I'm saying? They put that out there to try to signal. Quit doing stuff like that, man. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Let me find out it's a same-sex kiss as I go to the movies to watch. Don't give me the opportunity to turn it down.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And not me in general, but just anybody who's gonna, you know what I'm saying, when they see that already, all right, I'm not going to see that. We got a same-sex couple. Buy the ticket and then get mad that, you know what I'm saying? Well, I done got your money now, shit.
Because but you know, it's almost like, I guess they did something similar to that for Buzz Lightyear, and people got mad because people still think that only children go see Marvel and DC movies. When it's grown ass people like us that will come back and dissect the shit out of this.
Yeah.
It ain't just kids. So even if you do that, people gonna go back, you know, they was over here pushing that agenda. You know what I mean? Because that's gonna be the next Discord.
Quit
You know what I
giving
mean?
them, quit giving us the
But keep giving
opportunity to say that without getting my money first.
Keep giving them ammo.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
that's all
Quit
they
giving
do.
them ammo.
Mhm.
So, all right, let me go ahead and get let me see. Do I need to, you know what? I got you.
For me? Oh, I can't believe it. Thank you, boy. Oh, you're the best grand.
Boy, I love that episode of the Boondocks. Love that episode of the Boondocks.
Yeah, they might have sidelined her for the. I don't think she's still being punished for the
for being against the jab.
Yeah, I don't think. I think as more info has come out now, I think you know.
Yeah. Like
know.
I said, when a guy gets a pardon and he ain't
he didn't do nothing.
He didn't do nothing, but he got pardoned.
He got pardoned.
That's all I'm saying. But my man Rizza Islam bid on it.
Yeah,
bid on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, I think I don't think she's getting. I just think she's not. For one thing, she's not a lead, or she hasn't proven herself to be a lead. Let me say that.
She's in the same realm as Anthony Mackie.
Yeah,
except she's a little under Anthony Mackie because Anthony has led movies before. They just haven't been successful movie.
You know, and he's got a longer longevity, longer career,
longer track record. You know what I mean?
Who knows? She might end up being a lead. Right, he was Tupac. She might end up finding a movie that's makes her a lead and it takes off, but she's not a lead, and she didn't look good as Black Panther. You know, and I don't think more people
too damn little.
Yeah, she just didn't. It wasn't believable. You know what I'm saying? And
nowhere close.
But you got to suspend. But it's a comic book movie. What do you mean? Nah, man.
No.
At the end of the day, yes, it's a comic book and it's fantasy, but it still needs to be believable.
Yeah, it has to be believable fantasy. Like like Harry Potter, you know, defeating Voldemort at the end. That was believable because we seen his growth. You know what I mean?
It's still rules involved.
Right.
It's still rules involved.
You just do something. And you know what? I give John. I was watching John Campia. John Campia said something that was absolutely true. You got Nakia over here that's a spy and a trained assassin. You got the Dora Milaje is trained to fight. And then he said you got the science girl. I think I forgot who sent me that video. I forgot who sent me that video. Shout out to, it was great. Grace sent me that video. Shout out to John Campy. He's absolutely right. Wouldn't have made any more sense because they were not royalty or anything. Yeah, I probably would have had a problem with that. But as far as combat skills,
right. We didn't get a training montage or nothing.
I want a montage. Montage. I gotta steal that from Team America World Police. I gotta steal that because I need a montage.
Like if they would have gave us while she was trying to quote unquote save T'Challa's life before she just killed him and sent him up into space. I think that's what it is. That'd be dope if she was the Skrull and she killed T'Challa.
That's why you ain't seen her. That's why she ain't been in nothing. She ain't
what I'm saying? But for her to like start training or something, because how long was he sick? We just got out of Endgame. How long was he sick? Right?
Exactly.
He came back from the blip and spit up some blood and died. And that was it.
Dead.
He had to be alive long enough for Tucson look like he about 6, right?
He was at least 5 or 6.
So he smashed
between. I would say between 4. I would say between 4 and 6. The way he talked, I would give him 6.
Mm-hmm.
So that means, hold up, that still wouldn't make any sense because you literally go from Endgame to her having this baby. 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
It was only 5 year, a 5-year jump that he was gone.
Right.
So what you're saying is between the end of Black Panther, right, to Black Panther goes right in the end game. I mean, to Infinity War, right? So you're telling me she was pregnant then?
She would have had to be. But didn't she blip away?
Did
she blip away?
All I'm saying is, does it make sense?
This is what they want to run with, man.
She had to be prior. She had to be pregnant prior to the snap. And then if she doesn't snap, she doesn't get snapped away. You got 5 years. Then you know what I mean? Then
okay. So he never even knew this kid.
How you know this is his kid?
We don't even know if that's his kid or not. He never knew this kid.
Y'all killing me. She got pregnant during the deleted scene.
He never knew this bastard child. She been out gallivanting the world and then say, "Hey, T'Challa, this is your baby."
If I'm not mistaken, she said that she wanted to go out and save people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
When did he?
It don't make sense.
All I'm saying is bad writing. Bad writing. They never said. She never even explained in the scene. This is what happened. But she spent time with him.
Right.
But he must have came. He must have came like, oh snap! I was blipped. First thing I gotta do is go get me some.
Go raise some kid, right? And not tell anybody about it.
Exactly. And Nakia, what the crazy part was, Nakia wasn't in the final scene of Endgame. If I'm not mistaken, was she in the final scene of Endgame? No, that was whatchamacallit? Okoye.
Yeah.
She was a female representative. She wasn't even there with the door where all the people came through. I didn't see Nakia. Did y'all see Nakia? Because I didn't.
No.
Remember in Endgame they showed Shuri photo on the screen of everyone. Yeah, she got blipped. Yeah, she got blipped. Nakia didn't get blipped.
So Shuri got blipped, came back with T'Challa. T'Challa starts dying, or dies basically like the day after they come back. Because that's like, when did he have time to get sick?
When did he have time to get some coochie and then get sick?
Get coochie. Do she got the stuff? Did she pass this along to my man that he didn't know he come back?
He got the package.
Oh man, Nakia that killed the king with the cooch with the snatch. Nakia got bad snatch out here, malice snatch.
No,
she got the malice, the malice cookies.
No,
Nakia, man. See, but this is and I know we crazy, but
no,
this is what happens when they don't have the timelines adding up, and it's just some weird wonky ass story. Nakia got it. Nakia didn't pass along.
No, it's man. You got vibranium in there. You should be able to fix them. You should be able to fix syphilis. You should be able to fix gonorrhea. You know what I'm saying? Crabs.
T'Challa should have put on a vibranium condom. If he would have put on a vibranium condom, he might would have been all right.
This makes it worse because they wouldn't even marry. No. So he had time to go get some, but he had time to get married.
Nope. Caliber said that girl is poison.
He said this conversation is crazy. Not the toxic coach. No.
Oh,
no, we gonna wrap. I think
we gotta wrap. We gotta wrap it up.
I'm just saying. Talking about toxic.
We don't look. They said unspecified. So she didn't know, because remember, she didn't know it was a baby out there. So she probably wasn't even testing him, because he ain't supposed to be out here getting busy like that anyway.
That's what I just said.
Death grip.
There's just the real. She had the real death grip.
The real death grip.
Not Lady Death.
He should only be smashed, because at the end of the day, really, he should only be smashing on the Dora Milaje, because that's exactly what they there for.
True.
They they not just his bodyguards. Just to let you know.
Yeah, true.
That his
until he get a wife.
Yep.
Yeah, until he get a wife. You know what I mean?
So
Nakia killed T'Challa is official. This is what happens when you leave it up to people like us.
Imagine, especially some crazy fools like us.
Right, especially when you don't tell it in the story. And now, after all this time, I would have never. Don't freeze. I never freeze unless I'm in it. Unless I'm in it. Let me. Oh God, I'm sick. Man, she done easy my dog. Easy my dog.
Oh man.
Let me give you this for that $2 super chat because I appreciate it.
Super chat body roll.
She done, and she is a spotto.
She is a spot. She was screaming, "It's murder!"
Murder!
That's
oh no! No! You know what? I might have to clip this and make it a short.
Oh, I'm clipping it. I'm clipping it for sure.
Now we found out who really killed T'Challa.
Mm-hmm.
No!
That's the only way. That's the only thing I could think of.
They did not. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no! Because remember, Nakia's been missing. Nakia been missing that whole entire time. Only person that knew that they had a baby was King Ramonda, but Queen Ramonda never asked the question. Did you give him that shit? That's why my son died.
Right. That's why you killed my son with your dirty, dirty.
Y'all wrong for this conversation. But we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah. So Nakia is Malice. Second Black Panther related character is Malice. Was named Nakia.
It's so hard to say goodbye to what we had. Oh my God, Roberta, we over here.
Super chat body roll.
We over here body rolling right there. It's started. It's not my virgin ears. Girl, you heard this before. Oochie coochie la la la. Oochie coochie go. That's what made me think about that.
Trying to see what her powers are.
Sequoia Feather, like, oh Jesus, Lord have mercy. What if I stepped into? What taking somebody's soul? That's her power.
I think that's what it is.
Giving up the nappy dugout.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, I would have played that Ice Cube so bad, but I don't want to get in trouble. he said, "Why? What if I done stuck my?" Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bird Brown, huh? What are you burning? All T'Challa came in for physical. Oh God! Oh,
yeah.
He came in for a physical. And found out.
Shuri, down here. I've never felt nothing like this before.
Oh, what is wrong, brother? Are you burning?
Are you burning?
Oh my God. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, took him out of the game, man.
All right, I'm done. We done.
Took him out of the game.
But no, we do need some answers. No, I do agree with you. But no, this is wrong. All right, I feel bad.
Come back to the light.
Hey, remember all this stuff? He remember all that song. He was like, "What's up, bro? What are you in here for?" Yeah, I came to get a physical. And shit. He said, for real,
Yeah.
for real. Oh,
Not went out by the WAP.
boy, vibranium couldn't do it, but what could?
Took him
Wop,
out the
wop,
game.
wop, wop, wop. Oh man, all right. She was an affected scroll.
Oh,
Oh my God. All right. Nate Moore ain't gonna do that. Nate Moore ain't gonna do that. Matter of fact, because we pissed him off so much, he really ain't gonna do that.
yeah, nah, he ain't gonna do that.
He really ain't gonna do that. Oh my God. Blurred after. All right, it is time to wrap it up because it's 11:18. You know what I'm saying?
My
So
time, yeah.
what is that? Brother, what is that drippy sensation coming from your penis? I don't know, sister.
Oh
But
man,
it hurts. Every time I go pee pee, it hurts. Oh my
that's crazy.
Not the sugar. Oh, all right, it's time to go. I don't even know why I put that on screen. It's time to go. All right.
Now, see if we start pushing this narrative, we're gonna be misogynistic.
Oh,
Frankie
my
gonna
God.
pop out of
Frankie
hiding and have some words for
Boy,
us.
Frankie be like, I seen this video from a. He ain't even got no subscribers. This little struggle streamer, Dre Mac.
I ain't even seen her little DC joint though.
I don't think it started, but I haven't seen it either.
I thought it'd be everywhere. I thought she would be pushing it. I ain't seen it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow on social media ever since she said that. So say what you want, but give me that bomb beat from Dre. All right, let's go ahead. You already know what time it is. And she gonna talk about my forehead too, but it's all right because I got a lot on my mind.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
That shit up.
All right. We gotta wrap this up. We had fun.
Not hashtag test Nakia. Oh man.
Why is she not ruled out? You got a baby bomb and all of that. He did? He did? Hold up. Did she file for child support in Wakanda and we don't know about?
Birthright citizenship.
Well, I mean, technically, he wasn't born in Wakanda. He is technically a Haitian. So, yeah, this was a fun show. We had fun. This is I was eating ice cream. We got to mess my ice cream up. Just say, I was eating ice cream. Oh, God. This Charlotte line been killed by sharks. Okay. That was random. All right.
They talking amongst themselves, I guess.
Oh, okay. All right. End the show. This is a wrap it up. All right. Let's get up out of here, man. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in to another episode of the Blurred AF, man.
Yeah.
We have had an amazing show. And like I said, if I hear anything else that I can be able to drop, I'll let you guys know. Yep. You know what I mean? We'll let you guys know. Blue, what you got coming up for them?
Shit, I might do a video on Nakia now that we done.
Oh no!
Man.
Oh no! Oh snap! I got it! I can't get rid of it. Brother, don't have no easy eating.
Just putting in work, man. This week I have some stuff for y'all, some videos, some news. You know what I'm saying? Probably do a Kendrick video how he swept the Grammys. What else? Might talk some JM. Do some that Fantastic Four trailer supposed to come out tomorrow. Things like that. So yep, might do that. Brother Juma say please do. I might do it, man. I might do it. You know what? Give me a week. Let me put it all together, special, effects and all types of stuff. Let me do that. I might do that. Just to see. I want to see how much traction it gets. How much hate it's gonna get. Oh, it's gonna get some hate.
It's gonna get hate.
Hate.
Oh yeah, Tina. What Kendrick did was greatest diss song of all times now. It's gotta be. You don't win a Grammy for dissing another man.
Nah, it's clean sweep too. Like that's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Of course, I will be back in the morning. I was gonna try to do videos. It's just I love interacting with you guys. So we just go keep it live. We'll grow this channel organically, but I love growing with you guys because you guys are hilarious. Y'all keep me going in the morning. So I will be back in the morning. You know what I mean? Give me some sleep for real, but I'll be back in the morning and we go back and do our thing. You know how we do.
Yeah. I can't wait for the concert on Sunday too, man. That's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah, and I can't wait for the 3-peat either.
The Kendrick concert gonna be dope, man.
Yeah, the 3-peat gonna be hella dope. You know what I mean? That 3-peat gonna be hella dope, boy. So all my Chiefs fans,
when the refs come out there and raise up the trophy and they take it home and put it in their closet, you right, man.
Oh,
you right.
All I'm gonna say if one of those refs come out crying, then I already know what's up. I already know what's up. He said that single tear. I can't wait. I can't wait for the refs to start crying this weekend. So you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can't wait. So
they not
Chiefs.
It ain't gonna be red and gold confetti. It's gonna be white and black confetti. That it's gonna be coming.
Hey, all I'm saying is I can't wait. Oh, you gonna be in New Orleans? Say word. Man. Word, say word. That's what's up. That's what's up. Congrats. I've been a Chiefs fan since I was a little kid. I'm born and raised in Kansas City, so you already know. I do like the Eagles, though. I do like the Eagles, but man, we doing something that could be history. Now, I mean, that's never been done before, and I want to see it. And it'll be history. So you know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. It will be history. I'm putting it to what they said at church. Speaking the atmosphere, putting in the atmosphere.
Putting in the atmosphere. That's right. Put in the atmosphere.
It's gonna be the Bills, man. I can't wait for the Bills to go back to the Super Bowl.
We'll get there.
Yeah, they've been there. You know what I mean? Y'all used to be. You see, y'all used to beat our ass.
We did
back in the 90s.
That's how we would make it to the Super Bowl. Through
y'all would be y'all went through us one time, but that's when we had Joe. The other times they were regular ice. Nope. It was twice. One in 1990.
The first time we went, we played y'all in the AFC Championship. We went. We only played in one AFC Championship game prior to us having Pat Mahomes. Yes, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? 1993. No, 1993 is when y'all went to go face 93, 94. Y'all faced not San Francisco, Dallas. Yeah,
no, that was San Francisco.
We
got beat. Yeah, it was Dallas. It was Dallas.
We did Dallas twice. The last two Super Bowls was Dallas.
Because y'all went to y'all
molly-whopped ass.
I think y'all beat us in 1990. And that was a wild card. You know what I mean? In 1990, because we still had Steve DeBerg. You know what I mean? So 1990, we got one and done in 91. In 91, one and done in 92. 93, that's the furthest we went. And y'all. Yeah, but then the regular season, we had Thurman Thomas and Andre Reed. You know what I'm saying? Steve Tasker, Bruce Smith, Daryl Tasker. I'm a fan. I'm a football fan. So you see how I can rubble off who y'all had. You know what I mean?
They kept that team together for 12 years. That core.
Yep. Y'all was you know what I mean? It was a really good team. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad. Yeah, Drake was in Australia drinking himself to death. So yeah.
I heard that ain't working out for him too well, man.
Being in Australia?
Just that tour. I heard that tour. Ain't nobody buying the tickets. None of that shit. So I know he got the album. Him and Party Next Door got I think it's called some sexy songs that you want to hear or something like that. But we'll see how that go, man.
Oh, he wants to tear up that song.
Chill, what up?
What up, Chill?
We out of here.
To make sure. Yeah, we about to go. All right, but I'll be back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Blue needs to wear his Chiefs gear sometime soon. You know what I mean?
I'll do a whole video with Chiefs gear on, man, just for you, dog.
You know what I'm saying? KC, stand up. like I said, it'd just be I want to see it in, like I said, this has been the greatest thing I've ever seen in Kansas City history. You know what I mean? I would have thought we would have been in the Super Bowl. We sucked. And then when I say we sucked, we were terrible. You know what I'm saying? We were all right in the 2000s, but we turned around. What the Royals gonna do? Man, my boy Bobby Witt Jr., man, I tried to go buy me a jersey. You know that jersey is damn near $400.
Yeah, that's
for like a baseball jersey. That's for a baseball jersey. So yeah, I might have to put it on layaway. I'm gonna go to layaway. Put it on layaway. I get it out of 2037. All right, let's get up out of here, man. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of the Blurred AF with my man Blue, of course, Dre Mac. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Blue and my channel, but don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never ever miss one of these videos again. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe power, y'all. We'll holler at you next time. I see y'all in the morning. Where's the outro at? Of course, lick ass.
Lick ass.
Nah, don't do that. That's disgusting.
Well, that's what happened with T'Challa, man. I think,
he was hitting dirty biscuits.